All right. Uh, First of all, spoilers for Danganronpa, because you can't talk about these characters or games
You can talk
without
about some. I mean, you can say like, oh yeah, I like this character, but like
you.
when you get
You
to like Junko, we're like, yeah, I
you can
can't talk about most of this.
you can try really really hard not to spoil it, but it eventually you're just gonna have to break. Eventually it breaks.
Yeah,
All right. I guess.
it was hard talking to you about when you're playing the games. I'm like, how do we say some of this?
Yeah. When my friends started playing V3, I started to feel exactly what you felt when I was talking to you
Yeah,
about playing 2. Because it's like, oh, you're getting to that part. You're getting to that part.
you're getting to the best scene.
You're
And
almost
it's just
there.
me be like, the Hyoko, she is my favorite character. She is my favorite Dongan.
All right. Uh, so first of all, Akane, I thought she was okay.
Yeah, like she's overall a pretty disappointing character. Because when you like first meet her, she's like, "Hello, I'm pretty cool," and then the rest of the game, dumb as rocks.
Yeah. What What was it that she thought she could eat? Did she think she could eat an oxymoron or something? What was it?
Asbestos, I think.
Asbestos?
Yeah,
Okay.
an aspersion, and then Hyoko's like, "Hey, you should
Oh,
eat an asbestos too."
yeah, okay. I'm gonna put her in B. Angie,
Yeah,
hold on. I gotta add another one. Hold on. Come on.
Angie tier. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Cause like Angie, okay, so I noticed a
Shit.
trend in the three Danganronpas, the three good ones. Because
Mm.
we're not talking about another episode. Another episode is like
I mean,
not very good.
yeah, I mean, there are UDG characters on here, but chances are we're gonna put most of them in F. Because they don't.
Kotoko is cool. She can go in like E tier, I guess. But like we're not there yet.
That was the little girl with the devil horns, right?
Yeah, little pink girl.
Yeah. Alright, I had to add an F tier real quick. Alright, we're putting Angie in F. I don't like Angie.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Like out of the three female rivals, which is as sure is widely accepted to be Celeste, Hyoko, and Angie. She's my least favorite of the three.
Yeah. I,
She's just
there's
she's really
also the entirety of chapter 3,
yeah,
which
yeah.
hold on, I'm gonna try and god damn it.
Yo, I love cults. They're so awesome. Yes.
I love it
Yeah,
too.
so
I'm gonna give my blood to this man I've never met. Alright. Aoi.
It's the same case with like Akane. I'm like, yeah, she's alright.
I want to say she did nothing, but a lot of chapter 4 is Aoi being mad.
Which is understandable. Her best friend is being treated like shit. But like at the same time, she almost got everyone killed.
Yeah, it's like, come on, dude. You almost got everybody killed because you're petty. I'm gonna put her in B. Byakuya, this boy's going in A. I love this guy.
Yeah, he's literally just me. He's just like me.
Byakuya is the best Danganronpa 1 character just because he's a douchebag.
I recently replayed, like just today, I replayed chapter 2, and he's such a dick in that
He is! He reveals Toko's secret for no fucking reason. He's just an asshole.
He messed up with the crime scene of like an innocent boy, and I'm gonna use he/him pronouns for Chihiro just for this video. I don't care, but yeah, he just fucks with Chihiro's body just because.
What an asshole.
That's why I love him so much. He's just such a dick.
My goat for real. My MC. Celestia, I didn't find her that interesting.
Right. She's like, okay. I used to really like her because Goth Girl, guys. Goth Girl, she's so quirky. And then I'm like, she's not as quirky as I remembered.
Yeah.
She's actually kind of an asshole.
Yeah, especially near the end.
Yeah, like it's not like the fun asshole like Byakuya, who's like you love to hate him.
Yeah, Byakuya is the Kaiba of this franchise, which is the best thing he can be, because Kaiba's a rich jerk, and Byakuya is a very rich jerk. But Kaiba is petty. Byakuya is not.
Byakuya is just fucking. He just doesn't care.
But Celestia,
but yeah, Celeste.
I didn't think she was that interesting, and I think Chapter 3 somehow made her less interesting to me.
She has the most, like, out of the 3 early killers, the least sympathetic motive.
Wasn't it just like I want a bunch of cute boys in a castle or something like that?
Basically, because like at least compared to like Leon and Mondo, she's just kind of. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put her in C.
Yeah.
Chiaki.
All right, I have some opinions on Chiaki.
All right.
I am not the biggest fan of Chiaki.
Ooh.
Especially after DR3. Because like, that series ruined a lot of characters for me. I can't look at Komaeda the same. They made that man. He's my favorite character. They ruined him. They ruined Chiaki too.
I think the only thing I remember. Oh my god. I was talking with a coworker about this because my coworker is also a freak that likes Danganronpa like us.
Mm-hmm.
But he mentioned something about Komaeda getting kicked out of Hope's Peak because he genetically mutated a giant dog or some shit. So I don't understand. Danganronpa 3 is a fucking mess. I cannot read it. Watch it? I don't know. So, in any case, I'm gonna put the... You there? I'm gonna put her in B. Show me the chat. Bad animal. Alright, so
yeah, sorry about that.
It's okay. We all got pets. I thankfully have my door closed, so hopefully my dog doesn't manage to somehow fucking open my door. But
my cat's in here, so like if there's like a banging sound, she probably hit my window.
There's a banging sound. I'll assume she just hit the mic.
Yeah.
So I want to put Chiaki ahead of Aoi.
Yeah, because she's more. I hate to say it, more interesting, but she's at least a little interesting than Aoi, but she's on the same scale as like boring as Akane.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put her ahead of Akane mainly because if it wasn't for the memory of the program of her, then we wouldn't get to the rawness that is the end of Chapter 6, the peak fiction.
It's kind of sad. She could have been an interesting character, but at least she makes Hajime cool, and Hajime is the best protagonist.
Yeah.
Sorry for spoiling later tiers, but
he's the best.
Characters.
He's the best. Chihiro. Chihiro's a good boy. I like him a lot.
I recently replayed this chapter. It's pretty sad.
He got done fucking dirty. I'm so mad.
He should have survived. He should have survived.
He should have. Fuck. I don't even remember most of the survivors of Danganronpa 1.
I know this by heart because I'm kind of crazy. It's Makoto, Kiryu, Togami, Toko, Aoi, and Hagakure.
Okay.
So like, 3 kind of interesting characters, and then the other 3, and then Hagakure really just exists because his voice actor's kind of cool in both languages.
That is true. Where is Hagakure? There he is. There's our boy.
There he is, Weed Man.
There's Ichiban. It's him.
It's him.
Ichiban
I love Ichiban.
Ichiban Kasuga from I almost said from Danganronpa. From Yakuza Like a Danganronpa?
No. Oh.
Fuyuhiko, I'm putting this guy in fucking A. This guy's great.
Fuyuhiko is a pretty cool character. I was expecting to hate him when I first played DR1. Not DR1, oh my god. DR2, and I was like, he's gonna be an asshole. He's gonna die pretty early. Yeah, and then he became the best boy.
And then Chapter 2 happens, you're like, holy shit! And then everything else is just him getting better and better. It's great.
Yeah, he's really interesting, and I do like Chapter 2. Maybe tear up. I say it made me a bit misty-eyed.
I like Chapter 2 a lot. I think it's really good. I think they did a really good job. Yeah. Going to Oh no.
Gonta.
No, I don't want to
Gonta.
talk about Gonta. I like him.
He,
That poor bug boy.
he should have survived. I don't care. I'm gonna say a lot of like they should have survived or whatever, but like Gonta.
At least let alter ego Gonta survive. But no, he got tied to him. Come on. God. Even the computer program of him got done dirty by a giant weird robot hornet pregnancy thing. I don't know.
V3 incest bears. I don't know.
I hate the Mono Cubs. I don't think anybody's gonna disagree with me on that.
Okay, I will give a hot take. I like Mono Fanny a little bit. She's kind of cute.
Oh wait, the Mono Cubs are all here.
Yeah.
There's.
I like Usami, not Monica, but I like Usami and Monami, just because like Bunny. But like Mono Fanny's just worse Usami.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna put Gonta in B. Gundam.
I love Gundam. He's so fucking funny. I think he's humorous.
He's the funniest fucking dude. God, I remember.
I teared up. I miss that man.
I miss him too.
He has his hamster.
You can see him again in Danganronpa 3.
I'm not that's just self-abuse.
I hate his hairstyle in not B3.
He looks like, okay, you know that one Pokemon? No. His hair looks like that. It's a Durtrix or whatever, the little bird shit in Gen 7.
Oh.
I'll search it up, but
you have to understand, I don't play Pokemon that much. It's not my thing.
Yeah, I get that. I play Pokemon a lot, but that's only because I play two things: visual novel and RPG. So yeah. Like,
I play many things. I played many thing, and I complain about thing as well. But I'm gonna put Gundam in A where he belongs. My goat. Hajime.
S tier.
We fucking know it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I make future, my hair go white. I love Hajime. He's such a fun character.
I like to think that Hajime took that, because at the end of the game he yells like, "I'll never let anyone choose again." I like to think he took that super literally. I like to imagine Danganronpa 2 is class 77, right?
7. Yeah.
Okay. I like to imagine they're all at like a drive-thru or something, and they're arguing about like what everybody wants, and Hajime's like, "Shut up!" And his hair goes white. He's like, "I'll never let anyone choose again!" And he just yells into the speaker like, "I want 4 Big Macs!" And there's like, "Sir, this is a Burger King." "I don't care!"
Yeah, and then all 15 people are there, and it's like, wait, no, please.
4 Big Macs for all 17 of us? Yes!
And no one ate dinner that night. Oh, that's a funny Miami comic reference.
Izuru consumed 4 Big Macs that night. No one ate.
Yeah, Hajime's great. I love him.
Hifumi, going in S tier.
Hifumi. I'm still surprised he shares a voice actor with Kibo.
Like, I cannot believe the disparity between those two characters exists.
He was the, like, I did his social link, not his social link, his FTE.
You know what?
God, I love Persona. It's just like Persona 5.
Dude, Danganronpa is just like Persona because it takes place in a high school. Yeah.
Yeah, Hifumi is like, he's like a 5 out of 10 character. I hate making numbers, but he's like alright.
I would say Hifumi is a 4 out of 10 character in a 6 out of 10 game.
Yeah. When he died, I just said okay.
I was like it was gonna happen eventually.
Yeah. If he survived, that would have been like kind of a surprise.
If Hifumi survived, I would have been so surprised.
But at the same time, I don't know if I'd be like disappointed or like.
I think I'd be more so confused.
Like, about characters? Really? Not even Chihiro? Damn.
Alright.
I'm surprised he survived that long, too.
Yeah, I can't believe he got past chapter 1.
True.
honestly. I'm surprised he wasn't the killer / the victim /
Well,
whatever.
fun fact, in the demo, I believe, of 1, he's like, I think he's the killer or whatever.
Really?
At least he's at least the killer in the Danganronpa 1 demo manga, which exists, I guess.
But there's a demo of... Oh my god, I hate Danganronpa so much.
Yeah, get in the line.
Himiko,
I like her. She was a pleasant surprise.
I thought she was okay. I didn't hate...
Cause like...
I didn't like her that much, but,
She's okay.
I do kind of like her little arc was nice. I want to put her in...
She's pleasantly surprising, because, like, out of the short characters, she's, like, especially after Hiyoko, people are like, oh my god, she's gonna be mean!
Speaking of Hiyoko,
sleeping.
She's right there.
My favorite character, put her in A tier. I will not forgive you. She's my favorite
hold on,
character.
hold
so
on.
Funny.
Hold on.
She's so funny. She's the fuck word.
I'm not the biggest fan of Hiyoko. I will state that right now. I'm not the biggest fan, but I'm willing to compromise. We'll put her in high B.
I can do that.
I'll put her ahead of Chiaki because she has somewhat more interesting dialogue. And it's mostly because she just insults everybody.
Yeah, listen. There was a rumor that I definitely wanted to be true, and that was in the early stages of Danganronpa 2. They were like, yeah, we'll have Hiyoko survive. And then they replaced it with Fuyuhiko. It's like a false rumor because it's like from a Korean interview or whatever, which I don't know. I don't know how that really correlates, but like, I was so desperate. I was like, please let this be real.
I think it's very unfortunate that Hiyoko got shafted in that trial in the worst way possible by having them not even really talk about her death.
That made me so mad because I paused the game for like a month because I was so distraught.
God,
my favorite character died.
Chapter 3 really is just Chapter 3 is just a fucking slog to get through. But when you get through it, God, you're in for some Kino.
Like, okay, I recently replayed Chapter 3 today. Oh my god. That is such a 5 out of 10 chapter and a 6 out of... Not 6 out of 10. 10 out of 10 game.
10 out of 10. That game is great most of the way through.
Yeah, there was like one... third chapter case. Syndrome. I don't know.
Yeah.
At least
Ace Attorney and
Danganronpa.
Danganronpa.
Voice acting from whoever voiced Nikon.
Yeah. Ace Attorney and Danganronpa, man, they got that third case syndrome where they just...
God, I played Turnabout Big Top recently.
That case sucks so much. Oh my god. That's the worst case in the franchise.
It was so fucking bad. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
How come the second game in both Ace Attorney and Danganronpa had the worst third case? Kind of funny.
I don't know. I mean, Danganronpa doesn't really have a lot of third case syndrome, mostly because there's only 3 games, but...
Yeah.
Well, technically 4, but UDG isn't about murders, trials.
UDG is not even that good.
UDG is a Resident Evil clone, and it's not even a good one.
I played it on Vita, so like there was horrible gameplay, but like playing it on PC, not that bad.
Yeah, Ibuki.
I love Ibuki. I think she's funny.
I want to put her next to I'm not gonna put Ibuki next to Ibuki. I'm gonna put her next to Hiyoko. That's how.
Yeah, like.
That's how sentences work.
I like her a lot. God, I felt really sad when she died because the game became instantly a lot emptier.
Yeah, because a lot of the fun character interactions just kind of melted away.
Die.
But to be fair, Chapter 4 doesn't really have a lot of room for that.
Because people are like...
Because they're starving to death.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah. Chapter 4 is so good. Junko.
I have a lot of opinions on a Junko. I think she's like a fun villain in 1. I think she's like... She puts a lot of energy in 1, because 1 doesn't have a lot of fun and stuff in it. Yeah. It's really boring, in my opinion.
1 does not have a lot of fun characters, hence why characters like Byakuya are so... what's the word? Are so... prevalent, good. I guess, because they're the characters that talk the best and do the coolest thing.
they say the funny stuff.
Yeah.
Junko is like a breath of fresh air, and then she comes back in 2, which has a lot of kind of wacky stuff happening in it.
Yeah.
Dare I say quirky, and she's just kind of boring.
I think it's very yeah. I'm not really big.
She's an alright
on Junko
villain.
A lot. Get it? I'm not big on Junko.
Yeah, because she becomes.
I'm a comedian.
Large.
I get it because she's big.
She has large breasts, and she becomes a giant 3D model in 2. That's where half the budget went. It's kind of funny.
It really did. Half the budget went to fucking modeling Junko's breasts. It's stupid.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that
half the CGs look like they either look amazing or like Hajime's neck is really tiny, or his neck is really tiny and his head is really big.
I think it's very funny that when the giant Juko shows up, I think they realized like midway when they were making the model, like, wait a second, how is she supposed to talk? And they just put the phone with her face on it.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool though.
I'm gonna put her right there. There's a lot of that B tier list has gotten really full. Kaede. I want to put her in A. I like Kaede a lot. Very, very unfortunate.
Kaede, she could have been a really fun protagonist, but Tsurugi had to be like the worst character in the game, I guess.
Yeah. God.
Chapter 1 is easily the saddest of the 3 chapter 1s.
Chapter
1 and DR1 is just kind of.
It's the best chapter 1 in the franchise.
Yeah.
Because it's actually interesting. It actually pulled a twist that you don't really see coming.
I mean, I like DR1's chapter 2. What the fuck am I saying? I like DR2's chapter 1 because Komaeda is pretty cool.
Yeah, because that's the best part of chapter 1, honestly. Just Komaeda being Komaeda. I mean,
Komaeda being the literally best character in the game.
I mean, you could say that about a lot of things in that game, but that trial especially, goddamn.
Yeah. But like the VR3 has a really good chapter 1.
Yeah.
Entirely because of the reveal.
Yeah. God, I remember first playing that for the first time. I think I was DMing you as I was doing it, like.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I was DMing you like mid-switch, and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I had to... That was so hard, because like, yeah, I don't know either, man. I don't know. God. That might be a creepypasta glitch, man.
That might be it. Dude, Godzilla NES creepypasta? Hold up.
Alright, you joke, but that is one of my favorite creepypastas, unironically.
I like it a lot, I just don't really like the ending.
Whoa, just like V3.
Yeah. What a coincidence. What? Oh shit! Is Danganronpa V3 just fucking Godzilla NES creepypasta?
Bro, what the fuck?
We just uncovered the secret. All right, Kaito. I like Kaito a lot.
Kaito, God, I love Kaito.
I love Kaito so much.
He's like the reverse Komaeda of V3. Everyone loves him. I love him.
Even the people that say they hate him love him. Kokichi loves this man.
Yeah.
Kokichi.
God, he's the Hajime of V3. I know I just called him Komaeda, but Hajime is essentially just...
I know I just called him.
Listen.
I like Kaido a lot. Kaido's very good.
Yeah, I love Kaido. He's Luminary of the Stars. What else can I say?
Kaido Momoda. Luminary. God! And then he's fucking... Shuichi uses that line in chapter 6 and... It's so good.
Chapter 6 is like simultaneously really good, but also like not very good.
Chapter 6 has its moments until you get the moment in which you just kind of. When I got to that, I was just like, oh.
It has a sour taste. I've warmed up to it, but I'm at the same time like, man, that means Komaeda is technically not even real. Yeah, big spoilers in this video, by the way. I think we already said that, but...
Yeah, big spoilers. Komaeda, unfortunately, is not real. He's fake.
V3, even if I am literally Komaeda in real life.
V3 has unfortunately confirmed that Komaeda is in fact fake. Now, I, as a Danganronpa fan, am deeply saddened by this fact. Kazuichi.
Right.
Okay.
I don't don't know how to feel about Kazuichi. Like, I like ideas about him. I like the idea that he's, like, really bro-y.
This guy is carried by his design. I like his design a lot. And when I first saw it, out of the context of Danganronpa, because I didn't even know, because one of my friends' siblings had it as their profile picture on Discord. I was like, that's a cool design for a character. I'm sure they'd talk really cool, like a little shark man.
Yeah.
And he talks like a shark man, but he's also stupid and a simp.
I hate using the word simp, but
I hate it too.
The simp.
But he's the definition.
Simp.
Literally,
he exists to be like a simp to Sonya.
Like
he exists entirely for that, and it's annoying.
I remember in chapter 4 when everybody's just like, well, guess Hajime's got to go sleep in the girls' area, like the grape house.
Yeah, he has to sleep with the ladies. And he's like, wait, no, I want to be there so I can see Miss Sonya. I'm not creepy, guys.
And every other girl was like, no, don't.
Yeah.
Leave.
Please.
He's
such a... I don't know how to feel about Kazuichi, really.
Hajime was too busy thinking about his boyfriend Komaeda to even care, honestly.
Yeah.
And honestly, who can blame him?
True.
Who can blame him? Alright, I'm gonna put Kazuichi in C, just because I like his design.
He's a C tier character. Yeah. He exists solely to be, like, funny.
Kibo.
Oh, okay. Man. V3 has, like, a lot of good characters.
I didn't totally like Kibo when I first met him. And then, over the course of the game...
He's like, I am a robot. Please don't be racist to me because I am a robot. And he becomes, like, a 10 out of 10 character immediately. I love him.
I warmed up to him. And then Chapter 6 happened, and I was like, this is awesome. And then he becomes the ultimate hope robot. And it's like, that's so stupid, I love it. I'm gonna put him in high A.
He's good, I love him.
I like him a lot.
Yeah, high A.
Kirumi.
I love her. I was
lot.
So distraught. Similar story to Hiyoko. I thought she was gonna survive. I loved her design.
I did too.
I love her.
She's great.
I was gung ho on her surviving, and then she dies second case.
God.
I am so, and it's funny because it's ironic because they share a voice actor. My best girl for each game died.
Her execution fucking rocked me to my core. That execution's horrifying.
Yeah, like out of all the Danganronpa executions, that's the one that just makes me viscerally uncomfortable.
V3 has a lot of very, very, very horrid executions.
Like, DR1 has, like, kind of fucked up, but also, like, haha, that's kind of funny. DR2 has, like the best executions, and then also, bye-bye ouchies.
Oh, God. Oh, God, I forgot that's what it's called.
It is so boring. It's just, like, Mikon's on a rocket, and then she dies.
It's on a rocket arm, and it blows up. It's so interesting.
And then it's followed by fucking the best execution in the game.
God!
How do you do that?
Gundam's so cool.
God, I love Gundam.
I'm putting Kirumi right next to Kaede, where they belong.
Yeah.
Kiyotaka, not much to say about him, because
I played Chapter 2 today, just a couple hours ago. It was, he's such a, 5 out of 10 character. I know that's controversial, because everyone loves Kiyotaka, basically, but he's, but then in Chapter 2, he's, great.
I remember looking for images of his, spoilers! I remember looking for images of his death, and I kept finding images for something called the Danganronpa Lab AU, and I was just like, what is this? And it was just Kiyotaka, but a puppet. And I was like, this is stupid. Right. Who made this?
Alright, as a Danganronpa old head, basically meaning I've been in the fandom since, 2012, when I was, a small child.
This ain't your first rodeo, is what you're saying.
Yeah, basically. My death penalty. The Lab AU was this horror thing, but it was really edgy. I know Hajime and Izuru are conjoined twins, I think.
Oh.
And then Komai is a slime guy, cause fetish stuff, I think.
Oh, come on.
He couldn't even be cool.
Come on.
See,
if I make him into Cone Aida.
If I made the Lab AU, I would make Hajime a rock, just like Jumboy. just like a funny rock story.
You may laugh and you may mock, but Citron is a very good boy. I like Citron a lot. It's just a shame they put him on a leash.
Listen.
Citron
the leash is a reference, is a very interesting reference to Steven Universe, because,
Peridot was on the leash. Yeah.
Anyways, Kiyotaka, that derailed really fast, but, Kiyotaka, 5 out of 10 character in my opinion. I think Chapter 2 was really sad because of him.
Yeah. That poor boy.
He's alright.
Our poor boy. Kokichi. God. I love this stupid dick.
He's I don't know if he's worse Komaeda or like on the same level as Komaeda.
I think, in my eyes, Kokichi is a very, very good antagonist. He's really good at it. Like, Komaeda is really interesting. He has a lot of interesting things about him. And I think that's half the reason.
We'll have a thing for Komaeda when we get to him.
He's definitely going in S, though. Like, let's be fair.
S with his boyfriend and some space guy.
Yeah, there's a very good reason Komaeda is well loved, and it's because of the fact that you can talk about him for like hours, and I think we even have. Like he's really interesting. Kokichi, on the other hand, I think he's interesting for a bunch of different reasons than Komaeda, because Komaeda's philosophy is interesting. Kokichi's actions are interesting.
Because, like, you can... I hate to say this, but you can kind of justify some of it.
Some of it.
Like, especially if you knew what he knew.
Yeah.
Some of it's just, like, he's just a cunt. He's just a little bastard man.
Little asshole.
Little bitch. Little purple grape boy.
I have seen people interpret him as, like, like, him and his little rivalry between Kaito was like he wanted to be the leader and help everybody escape because Kaede wanted everybody to escape and all that. Well, to some extent that is true. They also act like this means that he did nothing wrong, which is very strange because he did a lot of things wrong. A lot.
Yeah, like I will
hate him.
Talk about ends about how much I like Kokichi, but like him doing anything something wrong, yeah, he's a little criminal.
If you think he did nothing wrong, the entirety of Chapter 5 is right there. He literally decides to become the new mastermind and imprisons everybody with exosols, okay? And he kidnaps Kaito. He fucking kidnaps Kaito, and he has fucking Monokuma under surveillance to make sure that his little...
worst thing.
God. I love this asshole. I'm putting him in S. Korekio. I liked Korekio when I first saw him. And then Chapter 3 happened, and like the end of it happened, and my opinion of him just plummeted. God. It's poor.
Yeah. And I can explain why. The whole thing about Korekio is that he can be read. Like, his whole thing with his sister is like an abuse thing.
Oh.
But like at the same time, it still sours the whole chapter.
Yeah, I don't like I love his design, and I love his speech. I like his philosophy about anthropology not killing people. It actually got me somewhat interested in anthropology. Not enough to look into it, but to go like, hey, this is kind of important. And then Chapter 3 happens, and it's like, oh, I love my sister. I'm also my sister. And it's like, what? Oh, you're just insane. This sucks.
Yeah. Out of the three, I'm
putting him in
Chapter 3 killers. He's easily, like, not very interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kyoko, I don't like Kyoko that much. I like the voice actor.
I used to really like Kyoko entirely because of her design. She's not even that interesting.
I do like... Here's a little fun fact. When I first started playing V3, I DM'd one of my friends that was a Danganronpa head, like, way before me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I like how Kaede is just on Takamaki because they're the same voice actor. And she was just like, yeah, so is Kyoko. And I was like, What?
Yeah, Kyoko is like, I was talking about this with my good friend Johnny from the DAA. We were like, wow, it's really like a stark contrast between Kirigiri and On and Kaede, because they sound pretty much nothing alike.
Yeah.
Kirigi's, I don't know if I could say she's interesting, but
yeah.
she's fun. Like, I
think part of this is hampered by the fact that a lot of the time when it says she's sleuthing, she just leaves. She just leaves.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate. She leaves.
I'm gonna go investigate, and then you don't see her for the next half an hour. The only time that's justified is it's like she was in the principal's office or something? Like looking for something?
I think so in chapter 5, maybe. I haven't played, despite playing it today, I haven't played Super Danganronpa. What the hell am I saying? I haven't played Danganronpa 1 in like a good 5 years.
I don't have a lot of incentive to go back to Danganronpa 1, honestly. I'm gonna put her in B. Leon.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy, I love my minute screen time, boy. I love this guy.
This guy had his 5 seconds of fame.
Yeah. I love the Aho memes. They were really funny. I miss 2012 Danganronpa fandom.
Leon. He's the first killer. You know what can you really say?
He has that, and then I did his free time events. He's just like, I want to date this one girl, and it's like, okay, all right,
is that
you
really
do that, man.
Is that all of his free time events?
Yeah, because I think there's only like 2.
Really?
Yeah. Every other game has like 6 free time events.
God. Danganronpa is such a fucking weird game compared to the others.
Everyone has 6 events. He has like, and not even. It's weird, but he has like, I think just 2. Let me find. I am on the wiki right now.
They're just people running down my street. Just a mom and her kid running down my street or something. They're chasing their little kid.
He has entirely 3 events.
Wow. That's as many free time events as you can get in chapter 1.
Yeah, that's the reason. You know them for like 2 days and they're gone. I know Byakuya has like a 9, I think. And that's probably because he's a cool character. Yeah, I think so. That's why they streamlined it in 2, where it's like, all right, everyone gets 6.
And you can track
even
the
characters
progress.
Who weren't there. Yeah.
God, the whole fragment system is so much better than the stupid page. God, it's so much better.
Yeah.
But Leon's going in D because you don't see him that much. Mahiru. I did not like Mahiru that much.
I think.
Until I read Gem Boy, and you forced Citrin and her together. She was way more interesting because they actually talked.
She becomes mom, and she becomes a lot more interesting, in my opinion. Yeah. I wrote it, so.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I think.
Who would have thought that giving a character screen time would get you attached to them?
Yeah, I think Mahiru's interesting in the sense that she's like a mom, but like she's like the mom friend, but she's also like really boring because she's just like she exists. She's like a really kind of bland design.
Yeah. What was her whole philosophy on photography? If I remember
that's
correctly,
a good question.
Why isn't it just the fucking same philosophy as that one guy from Scrubs that's like, I take photos when nobody expects it because that's when it's most real or something?
Yeah, I like taking photos of smiling people because my mom's a war photographer.
Oh, yeah.
She took photos.
I forgot about that.
My mom takes photos of dead bodies, so I like taking photos of smiling faces. And then she immediately dies.
Her mom's fucking Frank West from Dead Rising. She's just going around going like, I've covered wars, you know.
I think it'd be really funny if her dad was the war photographer, because then it'd literally just be Frank West.
It would.
Hajime, my dad's covered wars, you know.
All right.
Also, she hates men, but I don't know.
Who cares? Who cares?
It's not even like.
I don't care.
It's not even like interesting.
Misandry's fine. I don't care.
Yeah.
Misandry is fine, actually.
Misogyny is awesome. Misandry's awesome. I love awesome bigotry.
Yeah. Being a bigot is really cool, guys. You should totally do it.
Good. This is a train wreck.
Do your part. Be a bigot today.
Yeah. Maki.
Maki. Oh.
I used to hate her. I had this burning hatred of like, no, she's not interesting. I'm like, I've softened up to her.
I like her voice actor.
Yeah.
I
she
like
voiced Nagisa in UDG.
Yeah.
That's something.
The only interesting warrior of hope who immediately becomes uninteresting. We'll talk about him because I think he's on this list too. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, there's a little blue one.
I'm going to put Maki in A because I like Maki a lot. And A stands for assassin.
Yeah. I think her talent is kind of like a no-brainer.
I like how... I do like how at the beginning of the game, she tricks everybody.
You babysit kids? Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Wet blanket.
Yeah. Sure.
Drywall fans. Raise your hands.
Makoto!
I'm sorry, Makoto. I'm sorry to all 5 Makoto fans out there.
I used to be a Makoto fan, and then I played DR2. Yes.
God, Hajime is such a fucking step up. I mean, I can kind of understand why Makoto was so well liked. Mostly because he's the first one. He's the original. He's the original. I'm a normal guy. In these games,
I'm average.
Yeah.
I do think the 6th chapter BR1 does kind of do wonders for his character because he becomes a lot interesting.
Yeah, because he actually stands up for once. Well, not really for once. Yeah.
I don't like it when you yell at me, woman with large breasts.
I do like that one. There's always that one part that I like where he just goes, "You're so full of shit!" And it's like, is that the first time you've ever said it? Because it sounds like it.
Like, it's funny comparing Hajime and Makoto, because Hajime says a lot of swear words.
He does.
He's a little foul boy.
I do remember when I was playing Danganronpa 2, and I got to that one part of the Chapter 6 trial where he's like, so this insane bitch is Junko Enoshima, and I saw that, I was like, whoa!
Oh, calm down. She's just like a war criminal, dude. Calm down.
Yeah, but to be fair, a lot of the Danganronpa protagonists are not the most, they're not the most vulgar people in the world. That usually falls to other people. Like in Danganronpa 1, it fell on Mondo. In 2, it falls on Fuyuhiko, because he says fuck every other sentence. Who was it in V3? Miyu. That's who it was.
Yeah, funny sex girl.
Funny breast mech girl. I'm gonna put Makoto in A, because he's the first protagonist, and he becomes cool at the end. Mikan. Okay.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy.
God.
She could have been so cool. She could have had like a whole character arc.
I have words for her. First of all, I cannot believe that Mikan's pussy was used as evidence. Not once, but technically twice.
Yeah. Hajime, hey Hajime, remember when you saw that girl naked? Or like falling over? Yeah, I do.
Remember when you saw that turkey over her pants? Wasn't that funny? Haha, wait, this proves a murder? What?
Wait a second.
I still cannot believe that actually is what got fucking Taro caught.
If Hajime didn't remember that.
If Hajime didn't... God. And then in chapter 3, it proves that she is the murderer. Or something. I don't remember. I don't remember how it worked.
It proves that she's sick. I played that chapter today. It proves that she's, like, sick because she's, like, hot. In the sense that her body's warm.
Yeah.
Mikan. I used to relate to her a lot when I was younger. But now I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
She kills 2 people. My favorite character, too.
Yeah. She kills the fun character interaction character, and she kills the funny alternate swear character.
Yeah.
Because I think Hiyoko says fuck at a couple points.
She says a lot of things.
Hiyoko says
Oh boy.
a lot. I'm gonna put her in.
She's a solid C tier. I
Yeah.
say this as a Mikon, kind of pseudo Mikon fan.
I like Mikon, kind of, but yeah, she's a C. Miyu.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't like
Funny
Miyu.
sex woman.
I
Funny
don't.
sex woman.
Funny 69.
Andrew, don't you like sex? Don't you like it when she has her boobs out?
I hate Miyu Aruma. I hate Miyu Aruma.
Don't you like it when she harasses Kibo?
No, I don't like it when at the end of chapter 3, I think Gonta's carrying her home into the dorms, and she's like, "You feel those little mosquito bites?" It's like, shut up. Just
shut up! You're making everything. You're making a cute scene worse.
The best part about Miyu's scenes is that whenever Kokichi talks to her, that's the best, because it's just her trying really hard to insult him, and he's like, "Could you shut the fuck up?"
I don't care.
He's like, "I don't care. I'm busy being a bastard over here. You go be you. Go."
It's that one video where it's like, don't care, don't care, don't care.
And then Kokichi's like, "What did you say? Huh? What's that?
I don't care.
I don't care." All right.
She's C tier.
I did not like Miyu when I met her. I don't like her now.
She
Mondo.
Lived. I don't.
Mondo
care.
is the bro.
I do think one thing on Miyu. I like the funny scene where like the art style fucking changes for like one scene. And she's like crying, like, please go in the Neo World program, please.
I forgot all about that, honestly.
I'll post the CGs in chat.
Yeah, I do remember like finding them on the wiki and being like, "What is this?"
Yeah, that's the general reaction.
Yeah.
Here they are. I know it's referencing a manga about like basketball, but like
Kuroko no Basket.
Yeah, no, I think it's another one. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't read basketball manga. I read Hajime no Ippo, 100, 1000.
I read Chainsaw Man, and I cry.
Chainsaw Man is about the horrors of humanity and what good pussy can do to somebody on the edge.
Yeah, okay. Alright, enough about Mew.
Mondo. I like Mondo.
I played Chapter 2 today, as I said many times in this recording. I love Mondo. That chapter, oh my god.
He's great. I love Mondo.
Mondo did nothing wrong. Mondo literally did nothing wrong. He killed one of my favorite characters, but like he did nothing wrong. All of it's fine.
You know what? Mondo is the coolest character besides Byakuya in that game. Mostly because he actually feels bad.
Yeah.
He kills Chihiro, and when he finds out about that, like when Makoto reveals it, he's like, shit.
Yeah, that scene where he's like, I did it. I'm sorry, guys. And it's like, oh.
And it's like, so wait, why was Chihiro in this room? Why was Chihiro in the girls' room? And he's like, well, I mean, Chihiro is still I might have killed them, but they're still my friend. I didn't want people like snooping around like that. I didn't want people thinking that I didn't want their secret getting out posthumously, basically.
Yeah.
Because he's a good boy. He's a good guy. He might have killed somebody, but he was a good boy.
He did it on accident.
He's my pure cinnamon roll.
Your Honor, he did it for the vine.
Consider, Your Honor, my client might have killed somebody, but consider it was funny at the time. You had to be there.
Yeah.
Mukuro.
It made sense in context.
Mukuro.
I love Mukuro. I love Mukuro. I wish she had more screen time.
I haven't read any of the other supplemental stuff that has her in it, so I can't say.
I read If. I love her in If because she's essentially like, man, I don't want to be evil. I think I'm gonna ruin this killing game now. And then I think
I want to not be evil.
She likes, yeah, she's cool. I like her. She has like 5 minutes, and then she's turned into incest character in New York 3.
I like her talent.
And then in B3, I hate it. I love Mukuro's design.
Yeah. All right, here he is, the boy.
Our boy.
Yeah. God, he's so cool. Like he's
when I first
best.
saw his character, I was like, he looks kind of boring.
Komaeda.
And then chapter 1 happened.
All right,
and I was like, oh my god.
Yosu,
he's the best character.
You have to understand. your fucking Komaeda posting on Twitter is half the reason I kept playing Danganronpa, because I was like, what is up with this? What's up with this guy? And then I slogged through DR1, and I was like, that was okay. I can see why people wanted a sequel to this, because it's fun. It's a fun little murder mystery game. And then I played Danganronpa 2, and I was like, there he is. There's the boy.
And he's like, the funny thing is that through one in the chapters, for like the prologue and for chapter 1 and prologue, he's kind of nice. He's there. Yeah. He's best friends with Hajime. Then he becomes the best character. He becomes so good.
He goes off the chain, and it's just pure insanity from that point on. My goat.
I love him so much.
And then chapter 4 happens, and he gets even cooler. And then chapter 5 happens, and it's like, can this get any better? Can it?
Oh God.
And then by the end of chapter 5, it's like, it does!
He's so fucking good. God. God. I do think... I say this as a homosexual person. I like him and Hajime. They're... what to say? God. What to say about him and Hajime?
I will say, there are a lot... God. I want to make a fucking video on this about all the some of the reasons Komaeda is interesting is part of the fact that his whole shtick, like, when I first saw him, I was like, you kind of look like Makoto.
Yeah.
And then later on you find out, oh, he's insane, like Junko.
He's just like them. He's like a kid.
And then I realized, and then it clicked. Like, the whole idea behind Nagito is like, what if Makoto was insane? And it's just...
What if he was like the Junko of Hope?
Because a lot of DR2 plays off the assumption that that you played the last game.
Mm-hmm.
But...
Yeah.
So, which is part of why Komaeda is so interesting. But he doesn't need that exclusively. Yeah. That's just a big facet of why he's so fascinating. Because you can draw parallels to both Makoto, the previous protagonist, and Hajime, the current one.
He's so good.
He's so fucking
He's
good.
just like me. I too am a crazy person.
I don't like people calling me a Komaeda Kenny because I'm insane. I am insane, but it's not because I can't Komaeda. I don't kin anybody, by the way.
One downside to Komaeda is his interesting fan bases, both past and present.
The best thing to come out of any of the Komaeda fan bases is besides my fanfic about him killing a bunch of people that you should go read.
No More Heroes but Komaeda, which is pretty good. I like it.
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
Go read Ultra Hopeful Samurai on our Tribe
and then
of Our
read
Own.
Gemboy.
Yeah, Gemboy. I like Gemboy a lot. Gemboy's fun.
Yeah. Funny rock.
Funny rock boy.
Those rocks are so fucking funny. I'm gonna murder without looking.
God, this rock is so fucking funny. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, the other thing I like to come out of the Komaeda fan base, besides my own thing, because I have bias, because I made it, is the figures in his ass video.
God.
It's catchy.
Relationship with that video.
It's catchy.
It made Sans Maeda, but it also it new people got into Danganronpa, I guess.
I forgot Sans was in that video. I always forget Sans is dancing right now. I think they clip through each other.
Love wins. Speaking of love wins, man.
Speaking of
homosexuality in Komaeda.
Yeah, give me hold on, give me 1 sec. I gotta go do something. I had to draw some curtains so nobody would look in on me looking at a Danganronpa tier list. Alright. Nekomaru.
Alright, Need I. Oh boy, what to say about Need I?
I like Nekomaru. I think he's really funny.
I think the jokes got a little old after a little bit. But then Chapter 4. He becomes a robot. I love robots.
Our
I
boy,
love Mega Man.
our Lord Mechamaru. And then when he spoiler alerts, Nekomaru dies twice. You got that little, you got the mini Maru.
Yeah.
Cute little boy.
He no, really, he's the sixth survivor.
I think
he's so cool.
I think it's very strange that Komaeda got kicked out for by accidentally creating a mutant dog, but Nekomaru doesn't get kicked out for literally blowing a hole in the wall with his shit. That's all I remember about Danganronpa 3, by the way.
Taro. How did Taro not get kicked out? How did he?
I don't know. I want to put
Komaeda. Okay, Komaeda blew up a building in DR3. I can understand him getting kicked out, but Teru. Oh boy.
I don't know, man.
Peko.
Weird.
Oh
no, no.
My darling Peko.
I like Peko a lot.
Peko, my beloved.
I like Peko a lot. I feel really bad.
Her free time events are so sad.
God.
Because not only does Hajime essentially get like ghost cucked by Fuyahiko, but fucking Pekoyama is just like, yeah, I wish I could ask out my crush, he, and then she dies. Pekoyama.
She has a crush on who?
Her concept art is pretty funny though.
Who could it possibly be? Who could her crush possibly be?
Boy, I wonder if it's the guy who's a Yakuza.
I wonder if it's the boy that she was born alongside with and thinks she's a tool for. So much so that she would willingly sacrifice herself. I wonder. Rantaro.
Yeah.
Rantaro was a character.
God. So similar story to Kurumi. I thought Rantaro was gonna live.
So did I.
He looked like Komaeda. I was like, he's Komaeda. He's Komaeda too. They can't kill him this time.
Now this is a little off topic, but when I started Omori and I saw Basil, I was like, this is a Komaeda right here. And then I played more Omori. And to be fair, I'm not done with it yet, so I can't really say. But Basil seems to be a reverse Komaeda, where instead of causing problems, he tries to avoid them.
Yeah.
But also, I'm not done with the Mori yet, so don't.
I know everything about Omori, unfortunately. I haven't even finished the game.
You poor...
I am so amazed. I'm so
poor
mad.
Man. You poor man. But Rantaro got... I like his design. I like his voice. I thought he was dirty blonde for the longest time.
He has green hair. How do you...
I thought he was blonde. I thought he was blonde. I thought... Because Kurumi looks blonde to me, too.
Kurumi has, like, blonde gray hair.
Yeah.
Speaking of color discourse, we're gonna have to talk the color discourse about Tsuichi soon. That's gonna be fun.
The what discourse?
People are conflicted on what his eye color is.
Gray.
Because it either looks like muddy brown or gold.
Does it matter?
No, not really. I mean, Danganronpa fans.
It doesn't matter, because his design is better when you can't see his eyes.
True.
His hat is the...
Okay, back to Rantaro.
His hat is
back
better.
To the lovely boy.
I like Rantaro's design. I like Johnny Young Bosch. They really got Johnny Young Bosch to voice a character. To be fair, he voiced Hajime, so it's not like he was unfamiliar with the franchise, but they really got Johnny Young Bosch to voice a character that died in 5 minutes.
Funny story about Johnny Young Bosch. Have you played the demo for V3?
No, but I have heard that his voice is far squeakier.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like, his voice is, like, not that deep in 2. It's kind of like a middle ground. It is so fucking high pitched. It's like, hello, I'm Hajime Hinata. Hajime, what happened to you?
I do think it is funny, however, to compare Hajime to some of Johnny Young Bosch's other roles. Like, you got Ichigo, who is this confident punk with a giant sword, and it's like, okay. Okay.
He's also Zero from Mega Man X.
He's also Nero from Devil May Devil.
Devil May Fuck You from funny Devil May Cry. You like Devil May Cry?
And Because of that fact, we now finally have Devil May Cry games where they say fuck. It took us 20 years to get... And you know the funniest thing? Because a little off topic, but who cares? It's not the first time. This video is going to be 20 hours. The original concept of Devil May Cry, besides being a repurposed Resident Evil game, was the idea that you could have a cool character without having them swear or smoke. And then
he swears.
And now in Devil May Cry, that concept does not technically exist anymore. However, at the start of Devil May Cry 5, your friend Nico lights up a cigarette, and at the bottom of the screen on the road that you two are driving on, it says, "This game does not promote the use of smoking." And I like that a lot. Devil May Cry 5 is very good. Anyways,
I've heard many good, Rontero.
I want to put him in A.
He's interesting enough, like everything around him is interesting enough to make him A tier. But if we were just basing him on what he's actually done, he's like C tier.
I like the irony.
And I hate that.
I like the irony of his talent.
Yeah, pretty ironic.
Here's a big question. What was his talent in the other killing game that he was in?
That's actually kind of interesting. Like, cause he's pretty like lax. He has like kind of a playboy vibe to him, but like at the same time, who knows? Who really know?
Yeah. All right. Ryoma
Hoshi.
I like Ryoma a lot. I like him a lot.
He's funny. He's short, and then he's so fucking good. He was right. Ryoma was right.
He's right.
He knew.
But he's still got a long ways to go.
He was right in chapter 1. He knew. He was like, bathroom is suspicious.
God.
I can't say that word.
Then don't. Bathroom is quite...
True.
I'm trying to think of a way to say it without saying that word.
Bathroom makes me concerned.
This bathroom is mysterious.
Yeah.
Anyways.
He knew. If we just trusted Ryoma, V3 would be over in like 2 minutes.
I'm gonna put Ryoma in A because I like him a lot.
Sakura.
I like how he's just oh god, Sakura. Oh, you poor girl.
It's so funny because like when you first see her, she's like, haha, she's gonna be mean, but she's the nicest girl.
She's so cool. And then she gets treated like shit. And then she kills herself. You poor girl. I'm gonna put you in A.
Just because she deserves it.
I like her a lot. She's cool.
God, that one, the whole like Sakura, or it was like Ogami's like whatever betrayal or whatever. It's like the fighting game you see.
Yeah.
God, I want that.
Half the budget of Danganronpa 1 went to that cutscene that doesn't mean anything.
Hey, you want to see something cool? That's not gonna happen.
Want to see us waste $1 million? Alright. Sayaka, I didn't like Sayaka that much, and I didn't care too much.
I used to be the biggest Sayaka defender on Tumblr, which is like a really, really hot, like layered sentence, but
there's a lot to it.
Yeah, I was 14 at the time. I was like, wait, Sayaka did not. No, I mean 12. It's like Sayaka did nothing wrong. Sayaka, yeah, she betrayed Makoto's heart. She got a man killed. She got herself killed, but she did nothing wrong.
Yeah. I mean, when you think about it, you can't see it, but I put my hand on my chin.
When you think about it, Leon wrong.
When I first played Danganronpa 1, I didn't care for Sayaka. When I watched the Game Grumps start playing Danganronpa 1, I was equally as invested. As in, not really at all.
Do you like their funny? Do you like their funny jokes? Like,
do you like how they made her Italian? Jokes? Do you?
Okay, but if Sayaka was Italian in game, I think that would at least make her somewhat memorable.
Yeah, because she'd be the only Italian person.
Italian representation, yes.
Guys, the meatballs got it. I'm gonna put her. No. I want to put her in D. Sorry, Sayaka.
Yeah.
Shuichi.
She's with her killer.
Shuichi.
I think he's good enough to be an S tier, I would think.
Yeah. S for Shuichi, baby. I think his development's really good. I think the fact that God, Shuichi's so good. I like him a lot. There's too much to talk about.
It's so Makoto has like the biggest short end of the stick because like you have both Hajime and Shuichi you have to contend next to.
Yeah, I'm sure back in when only Danganronpa 1 was out, obviously there's no competition. So
he called a woman a bitch.
He's Ted, and then Hajime comes along and he calls Junko a bitch, and we're like, that's our guy.
He has like a gay best friend, you know, the gamer girl.
And then
so cool.
And then Shuichi comes along and he's just like, I'm not gonna play the game. Stop. He looks at the screen and he goes, player, put the controller or the keyboard down.
Yeah.
You're not playing anymore. Down. And we're like, that's our guy.
That's our guy. Yes, I too.
And Tsumugi's like, you can't do that. You can't talk to the players like that. And he's like, the impossible's possible. You just gotta make it so. And it's like, yeah, Kaido's back.
Oh,
all right.
Shuichi. His hat. He looks better with his hat though.
He does. But I know the reason why they put it there. Like, and I don't mean because of the. I mean besides that, the actual reason is actually pretty simple. They don't want you to know he's the real protagonist.
He has a... Guys, did you know that Shuichi's the real protagonist?
Guys, he's got the little fucking spike on his head. He's the real guy. Sonya.
I have a lot of opinions on Sona. White woman. White girl. Every time I see a Sonya fan,
I feel bad.
Think, how do you like such a boring character? She's so boring.
I like her design. It's just a goddamn shame that nothing happens. She does one thing, actually. She does one thing that I can remember, and it's because of how weird and random it was. And that was in Chapter 6, when you're wandering around the weird glitch Hope's Peak.
Yeah.
There's that moment when I think she mentions, like, the Mandela effect. The Doppler effect. Some sort of fucking random effect. And she's like,
yeah.
Hajime, do you know about blah, blah, blah? And he's like, no. And she's like, well, it's actually blah, 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 blah.
It's like, wow, thank you, Sonya.
And it was so random to the point where even Hajime was like, why'd you tell me that? And she was like, I don't know.
I don't know. I like to think that was just Makoto being like, okay, Sonya, do this thing. And she's like, okay, I'll do that.
Sorry, I used your programming.
Sorry, I had to pull a gamer move, Sonya. Sonya.
I'm gonna put her in C.
I wished.
Sorry to my friend Faye on Twitter. I know you're a big Sonya fan. I don't like her that much. Sorry.
I feel like Sonya would have been a lot more interesting if she would at least died or killed someone.
Yeah.
But she didn't do either, and she's pinnacle of mid.
Yeah.
I can't really say anything bad about her because like she doesn't really do anything.
Can't say anything good about her either, though.
Yeah, she has a nice design. Her free time events are funny. It's
that one fucking moment in a Sly Cooper where it's like, if you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all, and it's just Bentley being silent.
Yeah, her free time events are fun. She's like, Hajime, you're like this guy in my country's mythology.
Oh yeah, the stupid fucking prophecy. God.
Hajime, it's like the Chris Redfield thing, but like a really, really...
You have to fuck Hajime, my sister.
You have to fuck me, Hajime. It's prophecy.
God.
What? Yeah, please, Hajime.
Sonya's serial killer obsession is interesting for one chapter where it's useful, and then it's never mentioned again.
Yeah. Sonya exists for Soda to be kind of like, oh my god, I love women.
God,
the joys of vagina sex.
I sure do love being an enjoyer of the vagina. That's all he is. It's very unfortunate. Tenko.
I love white women.
Tenko's a misogynist. Wait, oh, fuck. That's not the right.
Tenko hates men.
Misogyny isn't the right word for that. Wait, listen,
Tenko, she's fun.
I think it's very unfortunate that the translation team or whatever. I see people blame the translation team of Danganronpa for a lot of shit. But
V3 is weird with the translation.
I think it's very unfortunate that her attraction to women was instead interpreted as, oh, she hates men.
She does. The thing is, like, in the Japanese V3, she's just like, I don't like guys because my master told me to. In, like, English V3, she's like, I hate men.
There's a whole voice clip about it. You can look it up where she goes, degenerate male.
I think the kind of weird thing is where she's like, Suichi, I could only enjoy your existence if you transition.
What?
What?
What? Is that a free time event?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Free time events are like, they're either really, really good, like, Komaidas, really sad, like Kyoko, and then just fucking weird, like Tenko.
I just want you to be aware that usually when I talk about a Danganronpa character, I don't usually refer to their free time events because I think the free time events are a waste of time.
You do them in the bonus mode, and then you don't.
You do them in the bonus mode. You get the achievements, and then you go home.
Yeah.
That's all. Weird. That's all they were to me. That's pretty much the only reason I played a bit of Danganronpa 2's Island mode, so that I could get some of the achievements. I gotta get everybody else's thing in that game though, so I can really say I'm a true Danganronpa 2 fan. Yeah. Anyways, Tenko.
Yeah. I 100% did it on Vita. Tenko is a B tier character. I like her relationship with Himiko. It's cute. I think they're gay? ? They're cute.
It's a shame one of them is dead.
Pleasant. Yeah.
All right, Teru, out of here.
He could have been so much more interesting.
We're not going to talk.
Have you seen the beta design? I have to see your live reaction.
The beta design?
Yeah.
What is it?
I'll post it in chat. We have to get this live reaction. I'm on the wiki. Where is it? Oh, fuck, he has so many. But here's the infamous one. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, let's get this. Let's get this reaction.
Whoa! He looks like that new dude from The World Ends With You! Like the new one. What's his...
Yeah.
Fret, that's his name.
Here's his ultimate design. He looks so fucking weird. Why'd they make him small? Make him short?
I like how he went from Neo, The World Ends With You's Fret to boring.
He likes harassing women.
He's funny, guys.
And then likes sex.
And then then Hajime or somebody or whatever mentions like, I have a penis, and he's like, I like that too. Bye people, here's your rep. Here he is. Enjoy.
Yeah. Funny thing about Teru and Hajime.
Yeah.
In his free time event, where is it? It's like he drugs Hajime.
I don't like Teru. I don't. Alright.
It's like, hey Hajime, eat this rice ball, and it has like a roofie in it probably.
I haven't drugged it, I swear.
Please, Hajime, eat this, whatever. Okay.
Eat these nuts. And Hajime goes, that's not funny. And he's like, these nuts. And Hajime's like, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, okay, so the last line of his free time event was like, I desperately tried to keep my fading consciousness afloat, and somehow managed to return to my cottage. Great character. God,
fun guy!
In the same game as Komaeda, and your whole trait is that you like to sexually harass people.
Yeah. Alright. Toko.
I love DR2.
Toko
is the only character who benefits from UDG.
Toko got carried by that game.
She carries that game.
It's very God, UDG is such a game. It's one of the, God, I just want a refund for it. I just want a refund. But it's too long, so I can't get a refund for it. $20 down the drain. But
yeah, I bought it for $7. So.
Well, yeah, because you got it on sale. You lucky bastard! You got it on sale.
But I bought it full price on Vita. So who's the most punished person here? Me.
Who's the real loser here? Tonight, Yosu is our biggest loser.
But okay, Toko. She's really annoying in one, but she cares. You know the image of Atlas holding the world?
Yeah.
She's that. She's that for UDG.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate that in her boss fight, you not only can't take damage, but what damage you do take transfers instead to your clothes and they get ripped off.
Yeah, thank you. I love women being harassed. So awesome.
Look, she has a bra. That's hot, right?
Look.
Can you get a guys? Look, get a boner, please.
Hello.
UDG writers going.
Our focus group said that no one found Nikon hot.
Ultra Despair Girls writers just getting down on their hands and knees, going like, "Please get a pity boner for this, please."
God, her fantasies with Byakuya are so fucking awkward. It's like, I want to have sex with the blonde man.
And then he goes, "You will not have sex with me, the blonde man."
And then Komaru's like, "Yeah, I'm just standing here."
I hate that that's the way the game is graded. Like, because every chapter's got the grade, and it's just Byakuya getting slapped. I thought it was funny the first time, and then by the end of the game, I was just like, can it just end?
Please?
Alright, I'm gonna be generous, put her in B.
She's a, yeah.
Tsumugi,
F. No, okay. put a tier below F. She is, I fucking hate Tsumugi.
I don't know, below.
She is, out of the 3 masterminds. Oh boy! Oh brother, this guy stinks!
Oh brother!
This female stinks!
There you go.
Yeah.
Tsumugi, the character that did nothing for the entire game, turns out to be the mastermind. I don't care.
Killed Rantaro.
That's it. You don't find that out until later.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah, she's the worst character.
Let's skip Tsumugi. Fuck Tsumugi. Big Byakuya. Our boy. Big.
I had to get that one in.
Okay. I hope my voice I kind of hope my voice covered it up, but Big Byakuya Tochungus. I remember playing Danganronpa 2 and DMing you. Why is Byakuya fat?
Why is he large?
Because I couldn't understand. I didn't understand. And then it turns out this guy was great. He's cool.
He's the best character. Next to of his comparatively to the
I want to put him in A. I want to put him in A. I like him that much.
He is the most likable victim.
Yeah, because he's a nice guy. He wants everybody to live. Well, I guess we should be honest here. Imposter is he's just a nice guy.
He's not sus. He's nice.
He's the least sus.
Sweet. His entire character is that like he just wants everyone to live.
Yeah.
He's Byakuya but nice.
Yeah, all the dicgishness of Byakuya Togami compressed into a nice man. Alright. Hagakure. Okay.
Funny. Weed.
Hold on. Wait. Shit! God damn it! Let me type. Let me do. That's not how you spell Ichiban.
It's Ichiban.
Here he is. It's Ichiban.
He is.
They share the same voice.
He's the sole comic relief in DR1.
Yeah.
I love Kaji Tang as Hagakure.
He's a super good voice actor.
Yeah, I haven't. Alright, I'm gonna show my shame. I haven't played much of Danganronpa in Japanese.
What? Impossible.
What?
Who would have thought that a boy that speaks English doesn't play games in a language he doesn't understand?
Okay, correction. I know some Japanese. I took Japanese for like 3 years and I failed 1 year. But
Shoutouts to my high school Spanish.
It's probably because like Danganronpa is like an on-rail shooter at the same time. So like.
Oh God, yeah.
I need to understand what they're saying.
Shoutouts to fucking my high school Spanish class for not actually teaching me how to hold a conversation in Spanish, so now whenever a Spanish customer comes into our restaurant, I have to get a manager to talk to them because I can't speak Spanish. Some guy came in the other day, and I turned to the window because one of my managers was helping work in the kitchen, and I was like, "Hey, Marshall, can you come here? I need you to And he's like, for what? And I was like, I need you to talk to this guy. And he's like, you can talk to him. I was like, no, I can't. And he's like, why? And I was like, I can't speak Spanish.
Yeah. But yeah. Hagakure is fun. I love Kaji Tang as Hagakure.
He's, God. Kaji Tang's a very talented guy.
Yeah. I think he's fun in the one light novel where he's hanging out with Leon's cousin.
Oh yeah, Leon has a cousin. Wasn't Leon's cousin supposed to be the original protagonist of
Yeah, that design was supposed to be the original design for Komaru, along with like Kaiji and not pedophile Kaiji, or whatever his name is, Haiji or whatever.
Haiji Toa, yeah.
Yeah. God, we're gonna have to. I don't know if I want to talk about Haiji. He's a person.
All right, we have these two.
I don't know what any of the survivors do in UDG.
Nothing. They're posters.
You save them. You learn like one line of dialogue.
I think.
I know one of them is gay? Question mark.
I don't know. Who the fuck is this?
That's the cat. That's Celestia's cat. That one's actually kind of sad because Toko's like, oh, she has no home owner to go home to now. And it's like, wow, you made me feel something for Celestia.
What the fuck is this? That's a bug.
That's Toko's. Toko's is actually really sad because it's like, I never had a friend.
So
and all I had was a bug. And it's like, oh, that's kind of sad.
It looks like it has a face. It looks like it's frowning.
It's like a stink bug, I think.
I'm putting them in literal.
Because Toko has a hilariously sad backstory. And it's all, no one likes me.
I was
bullied. Some guy made fun of me for asking him out.
Oh wait, I do remember this guy.
Which one?
I found this guy's wanted poster, and it turns out he's like Ishimaru's like sibling or something, like Kiyotaka's
really?
sibling. Yeah, this guy.
I thought he was like. I thought Ishimaru's like victim thing is like his grandpa, who did like a funny war crime.
I think. Yeah, because it mentions that in this guy's file that his grandpa was a piece of shit or something. I don't know, but this guy.
I think that's his dad.
This guy was he's I think he's like the right-hand man to Mondo.
Yeah, he's the gay one.
Okay.
Because like in his bio it's like, oh, he doesn't really like female demons all that much. He likes men. I'm like, yeah, okay.
I think this is
Which one are you pointing at?
I think this guy is like Hagakure's dad or something. I don't know.
No, that's Sakura's boyfriend.
What?
You didn't know?
No.
You don't do the free time events.
No, I don't.
Yeah, she mentions that she's dating some guy, and he has like heart cancer, I think.
What? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's some wild shit. Like the entire game, it's like, oh yeah, Sakura and Aoi, they're lesbians. No, it's Sakura's like a she dates some guy, and he's still alive. He's like, man, I hope my heterosexual girlfriend Sakura is okay.
I hope she hasn't fallen for some swimmer. I don't know who this girl is, but she looks pretty cool.
Oh, that's Canon. That's Leon's cousin. She actually, out of all the victims or whatever, has a story arc where it's like, oh boy, I sure do love my cousin.
I sure do hope he doesn't get shot to death by baseballs.
I sure do hope he loves me back. I sure do hope he doesn't like kill some pop star and die.
Yeah. All right.
Oh wait, no, no, it's not that. She actually knows what happened, but she blames the Future Foundation.
All right.
It's like and then she becomes friends with Hagakure.
All right, we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel now. We're in the DR3 characters.
Chisa is a character. I don't know how to feel about her.
I have not watched
DR3 when it was releasing, and like I was like, oh, she's kind of cute, and it's like, oh yeah, she kind of fucked up and killed the original Chiaki. I'm like, oh okay.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, I didn't know that. I also don't really care a lot.
Yeah.
You could spoil.
Okay, so like.
You could spoil DR3 for me. I don't care.
Okay, so in DR3, she like pushes Chiaki in an execution, and it's actually kind of sad. Because like Chiaki's like, I'm not gonna die, and she gets like tortured. It's like, I'm not gonna die, and then she dies in Izuru's arms. And he's like, wow, this makes me sad.
Damn.
I wonder why. I totally don't remember being a person named Hajime.
Damn.
Right. Yeah, but she's alright.
F.
DR3 characters are like, I kind of like this character too. Nah. Oh my god, I forgot he existed.
He dies.
His whole joke is that he has like a really high-pitched voice, but he's a really strong guy, guys. That's funny.
Here's a funny. One Piece does it better.
Yeah.
Because in one arc there's a big giant mountain man, and he's just like, you who threatened our family. And
Ryoma does it better. Technically, it's the reverse, but he does it better.
The actual joke of the high-pitched voice for the mountain man in One Piece is that he hates getting laughed at. Which is funny, because as soon as Luffy and Zoro hear that fucking voice, Luffy just fucking cracks up, and he just goes like, "Oh my god, this is the funniest thing I've ever fucking seen."
But Bandai, I think that's his name. It's Bandai something. He's the ultimate farmer.
Bandai Namco.
He exists for a minute. He dies immediately because he sees like the gay one, Monokuma. Whatever his name is. Gay icon Monokuma.
Yeah.
But yeah, he sees like whatever. Takakura, that's his name. The boxer guy. He sees the boxer guy beat up Makoto, and he's like, no, and he dies. And nothing of value was lost. DR3 is essentially just that.
Yeah. Alright. Funny Bull Man. The only thing I remember about this guy is that he pulled a fucking Daisaku Kuze from Yakuza 0 and took a fucking pipe and started beating the shit out of somebody. Or at least attempted to.
Yeah. He exists. He's kinda cool. I like his helmet.
Do we ever get to see his face?
No. He dies He dies with his mask on.
How does he die?
He's just... Forget. But he's just like Persona 5! Get it, Matt? Whoa! He exists as he lived. I don't remember.
The only thing I think I remember him ever fucking doing was helping Makoto escape. Because this boy is the ultimate hope, or whatever. I don't care. I also remember him being voiced by the same guy who voiced Hercule in Dragon Ball. So.
Oh no.
So immediately that's a plus because I like Hercule a lot.
I've never watched Dragon Ball. I haven't watched a lot of popular anime. I'm too busy reading Chainsaw Man.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine, honestly.
All right.
Don't read Dragon Ball or watch it. Just I'm honest to God convinced that most people, including me, have experienced most of Dragon Ball through osmosis. Or at least that's how I experienced Dragon Ball Super. Because fucking no way am I watching that shit.
I see cute art on my timeline. I'm like, yeah, that's cute. I'll retweet it. I don't know who those characters are. I know there's like 2 lesbians. One of them is like named Vegetable or something.
Oh yeah, Caulifla and... Wait, what the fuck?
Kale?
Yeah, Kale. Okay, yeah. Those 2 are boring as fuck.
Speaking of boring, Boatman. It's Izuru.
Boatman.
Okay, I can explain that.
That sounds like a Metal Gear character.
It does. Okay, so back in early 2010s Danganronpa fan base, there was this comic, and it's like Izuru asking, or no, it was like Komaeda asking Izuru, "Do you like boats?" And Izuru goes like, "I fucking love boats!" And he starts lifting off like all the boats he loves, and that became like a really big meme.
Oh.
Because it's like a very humorous idea. Of all the things Izuru likes, it's boats. He's like, I love boats! Oh my fucking god!
Nah, but since it's Izuru, he doesn't freak out. He goes, I fucking love boats.
Izuru is like, he's simultaneously a really funny idea. The most talented man in the world, and he's like, so boring.
Yeah.
But like,
I do think it's
sad.
I think it's funny how in the V3 free time events, not the free time events, the school mode, I guess you could call it, he runs away a lot of the time, or like a character will try to interact with him, and the most of the interaction is just, I'm better than you, and he walks away.
I do find there is kind of a funny scene with him in DR3, the only good scene I think, and it's like he shoots Komaeda, and Komaeda's like, whoa, I love men, oh my god.
Fucking. I think. What was it? Oh God, I'm trying to think. What was it?
There's little bubble sparkles. There's it's pink. He's like, oh my god, he is so hot. He's like ultimate hope. Oh my god.
I love getting shot by Hope. Oh fuck.
Fuck shit.
I like I think the only other real interaction I liked with him and anybody else in the V3 school mode is him and Angie, where he's just like, I don't care about Atua, leave me alone. You fucking...
I go on Reddit. I don't care about God. Wait, no, you gotta.
R/atheism, bro. I'm gonna put him in S because he's technically Hajime.
Yeah, he's Hajime, but if Hajime was fucked up and evil.
Yeah. I
do think that one scene where it's Hajime is surrounded by a shit ton of Uzurus and I don't care about life. I hate myself.
That scene's raw!
No! Even so!
Even so!
I have a hot gamer girl who I can put in my laptop.
I have memories of a hot gamer girl. You can't beat me!
And also, I have a gay hope man. I'm living my life.
I'll create the future where the gay hope man is with me forever!
Yes.
Genocide Jack.
She's funny, I guess.
I don't know.
The translation has her say a lot of unfortunate things.
I like how they say USOB.
One thing that kind of threw me off is that she called Chihiro a lolly.
What?
I'm no.
That's Danganronpa is fucking weird.
Yeah, she calls verbatim. Because it's they're arguing. Wait a second. If Genocide Jack killed Chihiro, how? Because Genocide Jack only kills men.
That's like.
And little did they know, Chihiro is a guy. Or, I don't know. Chihiro is Chihiro.
Chihiro is a flame war waiting to happen, and we all know it. I don't care. Just
10 years. 10 years. I've been seeing the same conversation for 10 years. I've been seeing the same shit I'm seeing now when I was 12.
This fucking kid has caused so much hatred. God.
Genocide Jack. She's fun, I think. The thing is with DR1 characters is they're either I have a lot to say about them, or they exist.
Yeah.
She has fun free time events if you're able to get them.
If.
Yeah, because she's only available for one chapter, I think.
Oh God, that's so stupid. Wait, is she a separate thing from Toko?
I think. You may have to do her free time events to get the trophy for Toko.
That's weird. Okay.
But is she fun? But comparing her to other kind of wild, crazy characters in Danganronpa, she's she's boring.
Yeah.
Especially if you compare her to someone like Komaeda.
I like her reveal.
Which is
because it's the most obvious thing.
Her reveal is fun.
Yeah.
Too bad Komaeda.
Our boy.
Revealed to end all reveals.
Yeah.
Oh, you thought this? Everything loops back to Komaeda.
Everything.
We could be talking about a fucking character who doesn't even meet Komaeda technically.
God.
And it's oh my God, remember when Komaeda did this thing?
God, fuck yeah. I could do that all day. I could be at work, stub my toe, and be like, God, I'm just fucking Komaeda right now.
I wish Komaeda was here to help me unstub this toe.
I wish Komaeda was here to help me pack this coleslaw. Alright.
Genocide Jack. She's... I don't know. Haiji.
He's a pedophile, man. Leave him there.
He's I love children, and Togo's oh, okay, alright. We should probably not have you around the enemy who is all children.
Danganronpa sucks, and this band is proof.
I've found one fan of Haiji, and it's not what you're thinking. It's this one Tumblr blog that's I'm gonna fix Haiji. I'm gonna make him not a pedophile.
It's actually that simple. All they had to do was...
Yeah, and I've read some of the stuff because it's all fan fiction. It's not that bad.
You wanna
like,
know?
he's friends with Komaru.
How does it even come up? Isn't like Toko or something just like, you better not perv on us because it's Ultra Despair Girls and that happens a lot.
And it's like, oh,
and he's like, no, don't worry.
Her boobs are big. It's like, don't. I like teenagers. I like them young. And it's like, oh.
He's like, oh, don't worry, I'm a pedophile.
I think it's even in his likes. It's like younger women. It's like,
God.
oh.
God.
I
like his design though.
Danganronpa when I don't. I love his design. It's so cool.
I think it's very funny that he's voiced by Matt fucking Mercer.
Of all characters.
Hagakure's mom.
Funny thing about Haiji, one thing. He was gonna be the Toko of UDG before it became Ultra Despair Girls. Mm-hmm. And his cast would break off and he'd become like a fucking awesome anime boy.
That would have been sick!
Yeah! It would have been him and Kanon. Or Kanon in quotation marks, because it would be Komaru with Kanon's design. But it would have been so fucking awesome! But then they made him a pedophile!
God. Danganronpa loves ruining cool ideas. Anyways, Hagakure's mom, all I remember her doing is talking about how Komaru has big booba like her. And
she's hot, I guess.
And being the character that you bring the posters to. That's it.
Fun thing about, what's her name? I forget what her name is. It's like Yukiko? It's not like Yukiko, it's something else.
Yukio?
But, Hagakure's, I think? Maybe?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
I haven't played Ultra Despair Girls.
So Hagakure's mom. People thought that was actually his wife.
So, oh yeah, because I forgot he's fucking 20. I always forget he's like, fucking 20.
He's not. Well, technically, he's probably like more because I know it's like, hey, I'm actually 23, so technically he's actually like 26.
God.
That's so funny.
And he got because he got held back a bunch. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's our boy. Technically, this is 8 people.
Yes, I love. He's like Steven Universe. He's like 8 people.
Madurai is so stupid. I adore it.
Like there are parts in Danganronpa 0 I like. There are parts I hate. Madurai is not one of those things.
Keep in mind.
He's so fucking stupid. I love him.
I have never read this book, or manga, or whatever, and I probably never will. But Madurai doing a deep dive on the Danganronpa wiki and finding out about this guy was the funniest shit I have ever done. Because it sounds fake.
DR0 is so funny. It is simultaneously really sad because it's essentially Junko alter ego slowly realizing that she's not real.
Damn.
And also her boyfriend is there, and it's really sad. But then there's shit like, oh yeah, guy who's just 8 people. Teru Jr.
Oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that. I think he's on this list too. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Teru Jr. Girl with Monokuma head.
Does she even have a name?
The main girl?
The maid. Yeah.
The maid? I don't think so.
Wow.
I think she's just nameless. It's like, whoa, look at this wacky thing.
Whoa!
There's a famous edit of Komaida over the maid girl.
better 0. Honestly. Yeah. All I really care about Madurai is that he sounds like a prototype Metal Gear character.
Yeah.
And the fact that I'm actually 8 people.
He also I think he fights Mukuro and loses.
He does. All 8 of them do.
So funny.
I think it's very stupid that they all have different names. And I think the joke is that all of them are it counts down from 1 to 8.
It's quirky.
Yeah, but to be fair, I have seen that whole this family is named after numbers. I've seen that before.
Yeah.
One Piece has it.
Goku has it.
Does he?
Yeah, because it's Goku, Goten, Gohan. It's like I think it's 8, 9, 10? I don't know.
Huh.
Because Goku is Ku is 9 in Japanese. Han is like 8, I think.
I'm gonna put.
And then 10 just is out 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Mod Ryan D just because he's the stupidest idea. I hate him. I love him.
Yeah.
Jotaro.
I always think his name is Jotaro.
So do I.
He's sad. Like, the thing is with all the Warriors of Hope is that they're all, like, sad.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I can't feel sympathetic because they're little shits.
Yeah, because they murder people.
I do feel actually sympathetic for Kotoko because their backstory is really fucked up.
Yeah.
But, like, everyone else is just like, I don't care.
God.
I do not care.
I think
Jotaro.
Jotaro. However you say his name. I don't care. I don't like him that much. Despite him having the most horrifying scene in that game is really boring.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
His whole deal is that he's like...
Because he talks...
He's vaguely on the spectrum, guys.
Guys, he talks weird. That means I'm going to put him in fucking F. I don't like him.
Jin Kirigiri.
Who's this asshole? Oh wait, that's the Skull Boy. He's the man in the box.
He has the notation of being the first guy who dies in DR. Yeah. So like, there's that.
What does he do in the anime, if anything?
Exist.
Cool. Sorry, Kirigiri. Juzo. I like his name. I like his name, and I like his whole stupid, I like how he just fucking hates Makoto for no reason. I like Juzo. More than I probably should, honestly.
I like him. I like Juzo, too.
When I was developing ideas for...
Juzo, he broke Tumblr.
Did he?
The Danganronpa fandom.
How do you do that?
He's actually gay.
Is he?
Yeah. He's gay, yeah.
Huh.
So like the whole thing is yeah. He has a crush on Lunakata. The guy that looks like you. No, Kami.
Oh, there he is, right there.
The fucked up thing is, we're gonna watch because you found out he was gay, and he's like, you know, if you just let me be if you let me rule the world, I won't tell anyone you're gay. I'm just like, okay. I'd rather not be thought of a homosexual than be gay. I don't know. Stupid.
I think Juzo's cool. I'm gonna put him in.
Though.
But it's also Danganronpa 3, so sorry, buddy. I do remember when I was developing ideas for Ultimates.
Like, Kamada.
Oh yeah, they kind of did.
He's the best.
What the fuck is going on with the paint?
Yeah. Yeah, he's the ultimate boxer.
Yeah. I was like, when I was developing ideas for Danganronpa 4...
old guy.
Oh yeah, this guy. What's his name? Kazuo Tengan?
Tengen.
I think I only remember that because I was looking up names for people in the Future Foundation.
He is so boring. He's
Fuck
like,
him.
I'm gonna make this animator guy kill people.
Who's this asshole?
Oh, that's Jin. That's Jin. Wait, no, that's not Jin. That's his gay boyfriend thing.
That's gay Kirigiri.
I call a lot of characters gay.
That's because they are.
That's Koichi Kizakura. He drinks alcohol. He's like a second dad to Kirigiri. He's like, God, Kirigiri.
Yeah.
I'm your dad. I'm your better dad.
Alright, I want to put him in D because I like his design. He is?
Okay, he's kind of cool.
Yeah. Alright, give me one. I fucking love Discord. It makes me laugh. Oh, Kamaru. Man.
Unfortunate. No one even remembers that she's the first female protagonist. They're like, oh my god, I love Kaede.
Why? I want to put her in B. Because I
She's
like her.
Interesting.
It's very
kinda.
It's very unfortunate that a lot of the game's humor comes from the fact that Komaru has big booba.
Her boob big.
Look, we put her in this tickle fetish mini game. Isn't that funny?
It's so funny. Yes, I clap.
Please laugh.
Please clap. Kotoko.
I want to put her in C because she's slightly better.
I feel bad for her backstory out of all the ultimate little Hope kids.
Yeah.
Mainly because it's so fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
She's like 8?
Yeah. I don't even remember. It's horrible. What happened to her?
Yeah. She's 11. Aw.
Man.
She's sad.
I like her little horn design. I think it's neat.
I think her little outfit is cute.
She could have. It's a shame she's trapped in this bad game.
And that she's in a bad anime.
Oh yeah. All right. Kurokuma. I don't like Kurokuma.
He exists. He asks Komaeda if he's gay.
I think it's really funny that like this video started off with us going like, yes, I fucking love this character, and now it's just going like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Danganronpa.
Actual Danganronpa games are good, but the actual ones are good. Everything else is bad. I do like Kurokuma for one thing, and it's because he asks Komaeda something like, "Hey, are you gonna come out of the closet?"
I like Kurokuma's design. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Yunaru Kami.
I love him in Persona 4.
I like his stupid little fold sword.
I love Yunaru Kami. I think his persona's awesome.
I think it was really weird how he summoned Izanagi no Okami to reveal that Tsumugi was the mastermind of V3, but other than that, he was okay.
He certainly existed. The little red one.
I don't even remember his name. What is it?
Masaru. I'm on the wiki right now, so I'm seeing all these character names.
Okay. All I remember about him is that he's the fucking the little
red
ultimate
one.
PE.
His dad hit him, I think.
Yeah, and he doesn't like getting hit now or whatever. I don't know. He sucks. No wonder he's the first boss of the game. Putting him in F.
I think Kodako likes it? Question mark.
But I don't know. Monica's a bitch.
Fuck Monica.
She's like 12. Fuck her.
She's the worst. They were like, I think the whole motive for Monica was make the worst character ever, and they succeeded.
They did it. All right, the Mono Cubs.
I want to push Monica towels down the stairs.
All right. Here are the Mono Cubs. Monodum, I kind of like. I think
he's funny.
Yeah, Monodum and the yellow one, the tiger striped one, actually made me laugh.
I like Mona Fanny because I like the color pink. She reminds me of Monami.
Yeah.
She's incest bear though, so
very unfortunate.
There's that.
And with the most annoying of the group, Monotaro.
Yeah, I mean incest is bad, but like it's double bad between two annoying bears.
She's
also voiced by Sonya's voice actor.
Yeah, which is half the reason why a lot of Sonya fan art has them together.
Yeah, Natalie Hoover.
I'm gonna put him in D because I don't totally hate Monodum. Mono Kid.
He's like Kiss, but like a bear.
You get it?
He's like so funny.
Monokuma. I'm gonna put him in D because Just Monokuma by himself is fine.
Yeah, he's fun in games because it's like, whoa, whoa.
He's
like
funny.
A funny bear.
Yeah.
And then he's just like everything else is just like, oh, okay.
Monami. Sorry, bro.
I like Monami. I think she's fun. I think her QuickTime thing, PTA in Chapter 5 is really sad.
Yeah. It's just a shame that I hate that minigame.
Yeah.
I
love Danganronpa 2. It has one minigame I like.
I think it's very unfortunate that Danganronpa 2, despite being the better game, has some of the worst minigames.
Do you like the improved Hangman's Gambit?
No.
Hold on. My dog is being horrible.
Yeah. And then we just pause.
Danganronpa.
Back to Danganronpa shenanigans. Mono Fanny. All I really remember about her is the fact that her weird pregnancy killed Gonta. So just for that, putting her an F.
She's pink. I kind of like her, but at the same time, incest bear.
All right. Also, I'll put her in high F.
Yes.
I'm willing to compromise.
Yeah.
Monosuke. That's this guy's name.
She makes a fucking Trump reference in reference to Monokuma.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Like, you're gonna make America great again.
Monokuma goes like, "Make this country great again," when he's imitating the prime minister. Monosuke, I like him. He made me guffaw. Especially during like chapter 6, I think, where it's like, "We're not gonna tell you anything about this," and it's like, "But you just did," and he's like, "Oh shit."
He shares a voice actor with what's his name? Togami. He's voiced by.
Hey, Dad.
What is his name? Brian Beacock. Wait, that isn't Monami.
There we go. Unpause the recording. Okay.
Alright.
Monotaro.
Monotaro.
I don't like Monotaro.
He's red.
I know he shares a voice actor with Korekio, but I think that's it. That's all I really care about him for.
He's the red one. I don't remember any much more about him.
The joke is that he doesn't remember anything either. That's the funny.
Nagisa.
I remember a fun fact about Monotaro's voice actor. I remember hearing him in an old fucking anime that would air on Cartoon Network called fucking Tenkai Nights, and it was dumb. And it was weird.
He's the red one.
Sure is. Anyways, Nagisa.
Interesting until he's not.
He's really interesting until chapter. Why did he get the Crossbone Gundam? Why did he get?
Why did you not go my lamb?
Looks like it's the fucking Crossbone Gundam. It really is, and they gave it the lamest fight.
He's Nagisa. He's interesting until he's not. Like I said, his backstory's fucked up. Then he's like, I'm gonna kill you still, despite the fact that I'm kind of your friend.
This cripple kissed me. You know what that means? Time to utilize my Crossbone Gundam Gunpla.
Yes.
Who's this?
What my? That's okay. You remember?
Hold on, wait.
She's kind of sad in DR3 because it's like, haha, you don't, I don't know it, but I'm gonna die.
I sure do hope I don't die.
That I like that. Okay, Ruruka. I kind of like Ruruka.
Wait, is that this girl?
Candy girl.
Okay.
I like her because she's funny. I like all the mean women because I think they're funny.
Okay, I believe you. I'll put her in.
Put her in C.
Okay.
Immediately. She's value brand brand Hiyoko.
Yeah. All right. Ryoko. That's just Junko.
Evil and good and nice Junko.
Yeah.
She doesn't have any memories.
I don't know where to put her.
She's interesting.
Theoretically, I could just put her next to Junko and call it a day because they're the same person.
Same character.
Yeah.
She's cute.
I don't know.
She doesn't. She's forgetful. She's
Monotaro, but the protagonist.
I think she came before Monotaro.
Yeah.
But like, she's cute. She's kind of nice. And then she kills someone.
Yeah, she kills Matt Mercer over here.
Yeah. She also kills the little penis child. She's like, I think she even stomps on his head. It's fucked up.
The penis child.
Listen, I'm able to say that because if you look at Yuto's character art,
yeah,
he has a boner.
Oh my god. I hate this fucking franchise. Alright, this is the animator guy, right?
Yeah, animator guy. He's gay with the imposter.
Okay, I'll put it in D.
He's cute. Everyone on Tumblr liked him entirely because he was a sad playboy. Oh my god.
This bitch looked like a battle pass.
Google, show me a picture of this guy's balls. Yo! Wow!
Google, show me this guy's balls.
Sato. She's the one that killed Natsumi.
I don't even know who Natsumi is.
Fuihigo's sister.
Oh.
She was also Mahiru's friend, and her whole thing is like, I love Mahiru. She gets bullied. I'm gonna kill someone, and then she kills someone, and then she gets killed by Peko. Wait, no, she doesn't get killed by Peko. She gets killed by Fuihiko.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
My cat is playing with a water bottle. Why can't she just be normal? Why can't she just be normal?
Why can't I have a normal child without these problems?
Now she's just running around. Okay.
It's that fucking scene from Scrubs where he's like,
yes.
"You gotta wake up, sweetheart. The big school's tomorrow. Yo, wet the bed again." Dr. Cox makes me laugh. All right, I don't know who this. He looks like an MHA character. I can't remember the name of.
She kills someone for Mahiru.
Oh, that's the worst reason to kill someone.
Killing someone for Mahiru. Mahiru's not even that interesting.
Komaeda I can understand. Komaeda, then we'd have some wiggle room. But I mean, like, come on, Mahiru. Come on. All right.
Listen. Seiko. She's sad. She makes drugs.
Oh, I thought that was a boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him in D.
She's cute. She has like diabetes, I think.
I like her design, I guess.
Yeah.
Kurokuma. I don't care.
That's Shirokuma. That's the white one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can you tell how much I like you, Ultra Despair Girls?
You must be the biggest Ultra Despair Girls fan.
I'm an Ultra Despair Girls shill.
That's the blonde guy. I forgot he exists.
This is the blacksmith, right?
Yeah. He makes us feel like he dates Ruruka.
No, get out of there.
She kills him. She kills him because it's like.
He looks like Bakugo.
I'm scared of commitment. He does. Oh my god. He does.
Looks like Bakugo, but with drip. Alright,
Bakugo, you can have a drink.
Here's Chihiro's papa. This poor guy has 5 minutes until he is supposedly killed. The most interesting thing about him is something that you told me. Yeah. When you can go back to where his body was, and it's like, I'm not gonna die till I see my kid again, and it's like, oh, you poor fuck, you don't know.
Till I see my wife and kid again.
I'm gonna put him in D because that's raw.
Yeah.
Why are you a separate boy? What?
He says the fuck word.
No, he doesn't even say it right. He says fudge. Because the joke is that I might be possessed by Mondo, but I'm still the ultimate moral compass. That's the joke.
Yeah, he's like I don't know. I would like to say he's like Steven Universe because it's like two gay people fusing, but like he immediately dies.
I'm gonna put him in C because he doesn't do anything. The most he does technically do something. Talk to alter ego and become that. Who the actual fuck is that?
All right, I can explain this as the ultimate Danganronpa fan.
Who's that?
You know Hifumi Yamada?
No fucking way. You gotta be kidding.
He's like the biggest anime fan. That's his favorite anime.
Wait, is this the fucking girl on the camera? Oh my god.
Yeah, Princess Piggles.
Whoa, that's not a character. Why is it on a tier list?
Her name is Princess Buko. She exists.
Funny. Usami. D.
I like her.
Wait, where did I put... Yeah, I'll just put them together. Yasuke. This man looks like he'd be voiced by Matt Mercer, okay?
Yeah.
This guy looks like he is.
Yeah. Alright, so here's his whole deal. He's the reason why, the Future Foundation's, like, little simulation exists. I think he made Hajime the way he is.
I do remember reading up his little synopsis, because I don't care about Danganronpa Zero spoilers, but, I remember reading, like, he's also the reason, he's also why everybody in Danganronpa 1, all their memories are fucked up.
Yeah. He also dated Junko?
Oh. Weird.
Yeah! Damn, your opinion on women have to be horrible.
Alright. All I remember about this guy is that he's Aoi's brother. And
he instantly dies.
And he explodes.
It's like, no!
I'm gonna
put him in... a cool trio. And then he dies.
Put him in F, actually. And then there's Boner Boy.
Boner Child.
Boiner, as some people call him. I don't...
His death is really fucked up. Because like, I think... Not Yuta. That's not even his name.
Is it actually? I don't remember. Because I haven't read Zero. Or the wiki page on it. Alright.
Yuto Kamishiro. Okay. His death.
So that's it. That's all the characters. Now we gotta move on to the trials, which hopefully won't take that long.
Yeah, because I have some strong opinions.
Alright, let me just...
as you can tell, as many can tell, Kamida.
Yeah. I'm sure everybody that's played these games and is watching this video is going to be able to tell that we're gonna put Chapter 5 in S tier immediately. But,
yeah, it's so fucking good.
It's so good.
I will never forgive them for making my favorite character die, but then having his trial be so fucking amazing.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna
and
pause.
I'm like, yeah, that's enough.
Alright, I'm gonna pause, and when we come back, you're gonna see the trial list on screen. Alright, we're back with the trials.
Hello. What is my cat doing? Maybe she's the real Danganronpa.
Danganronpa.
Yo!
Goofy little cat. I love that fucking video that you like. I think it was a reply to something. What the? Alright. So let's start from the beginning.
Banana video.
The funny banana video that you sent me where you were like, hi banana, and he fucking bit you. You were like, ah, and it just cuts off there. That made me fucking laugh.
She's a little bastard.
Yeah. Me and Kelso were like, you did the fucking Matt Watson scream.
It's funny because I named her after Matt Watson's cat. I was like, man, the name is a good name.
Yeah.
She's not even yellow.
Is there such a thing as a yellow cat?
Well, kind of a yellowish, kind of. She's scratching.
She's
kind of a ginger, actually. So,
All
like,
right.
yeah.
All right.
Anyways,
Let's get this started. Case 1
it's case 4.
Danganronpa 1. It sure is a case. It sure does exist.
Like,
it would be a little bit more interesting.
It's the most no duck case ever.
It would be a lot more interesting if they quite literally didn't spell it out for you.
I wonder what that writing is. Leon?
I sure do.
No one named it.
Surely this code won't be important. Surely this won't come.
I will say it's a lot easier. It's a lot harder in Japanese because it's like she writes it in English still.
Damn. Rip to Japanese people who couldn't get past that. Lol.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Lol. It's still different. Chapter 2.
Chapter 2 sure does exist.
Alright. Like, I played it today. It's like a no-brainer case, too.
Yeah.
So at the same time, it has some cool moments.
Yeah. Case 3.
Chapter 3 is kind of bad.
I don't like Chapter 3 that much. I think for one thing, the actual murder setup is really, really boring. Especially because most of it is just you running back and forth.
Yeah. It's complicated.
So needlessly fucking complicated for no reason.
The killer isn't all that interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Case 4. What
Case
the fuck
4.
was 4?
That's soft res.
Okay, yeah. All right. I had to remember.
That's a B tier.
Yeah. It made me go, oh no.
When I played it, I actually kind of, dare I say, I shed a little tear.
Yeah, one tear for
Sakura.
Sakura.
That is kind of sad.
I think it's funny that Sakura's voice in V3 is like way deeper, because I think it's just the voice actor hadn't done it in a long time, so she forgot what to do.
Yeah, at least I think. It might be archival recordings. I don't know.
I don't know. She could have just, I don't know, fucking looked up Danganronpa Sakura Ogami.
Wait, what the hell? She's voiced. Okay.
What the deuce?
Her voice actor in English is Jessica. Deuce. Is Jessica G. George, whatever. That is the voice actor of Leon and Suichi. How?
What?
How?
What? That's ridiculous. That's cool.
Damn.
Case 5 and 6, I think case 5 and 6 we can... Chapter 5 is very, what's the... anticlimactic. But that makes sense because it's supposed to lead right into Chapter 6.
Yeah.
And Chapter 6...
supposed to be all that interesting. Chapter 6 is okay.
Alright, now we're into the real meat and potatoes, baby. Chapter 1 of Danganronpa 2 is... I actually had trouble with this because I couldn't...
I would say it's...
Mostly because of fucking... the meat on the bone.
Really?
That shit annoyed me. This case was annoying for me because I didn't like...
That... Alright. One real true story with the Yosu Varley. That had me stuck for like a year. That case had me stuck for a year because I didn't know how to do the minigame. I was 12 years old. I didn't know what to do.
God, dude.
But Chapter 1 is pretty fun.
I still cannot... I kept saying bone on the meat, and I fucking died because of it. It should be bone on the meat, because that's where the fucking bone is.
Meat on the bone.
It's not on the bone. The bone is on the meat.
But yeah, Chapter 1, I like it. I think Komaida's reveal is like the peak of it.
Yeah, because there's nothing else really interesting except like, whoa, meat cotton fell on the floor. Whoa, this is pretty wacky.
Fun writing it. I had fun writing it in Gem Boy.
Yeah, I'd say it's more interesting in Gem Boy because there's another reveal.
Because, Funny Rock. Everyone read Gem Boy. It's Funny Rock story.
Funny gay rock.
Gay rock like human?
Yeah.
What?
Chapter 2 of Danganronpa 2. Fuck! Made me cry. Made me sad. Putting in B.
Yeah, goddamn, Pekoyama.
I like Peko a lot. If you want
the little game.
If you want to
read, mini game is kind of stupid.
If you want to read about more Pekoyama shenanigans, then go ahead and read Ultra Hopeful Samurai on Archive of Our Own, as well as Gem Boy on Archive of Our Own.
This is just gonna become a slip. I'm like, yeah, this was way better in our story.
Yeah.
When we get to like chapter 3.
Yeah, Danganronpa's good, but it fucking sucks. Read my thing.
Yeah, I put a rock in it.
Yeah. I gave Nagito a sword. I think that counts for something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it does. 2 is fun. It's an interesting mystery.
Yeah. It's an interesting mystery. It gave us the most expensive Steam trading card for that game.
Is it what is it?
It's Chiaki in the swimsuit.
Oh, yeah.
I remember getting that, and I was like, hold on. Danganronpa fans are weird. What's the price of this? And every other card is like 4 cents. That one's 12.
Jesus. Whoa.
They are so horny. They're so thirsty for Gamer Girl.
God, I can't imagine if they made like the Steam card of Kyoko and Mahir bathing. Oh my god. Do you not know about soapies?
The what?
Yo. Oh, brother.
The fucking what?
I'm gonna have to post it in chat.
Do it.
So there is an event, if you do not know, in Danganronpa 2, where if you... Okay, so you know when, like, Hyoko's like, I don't shower, I'm smelly.
Oh my god. You can walk in on it, can't you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fun fact, Mahir is actually naked in the game files.
What?
You can see her nipple.
Wait. Is that what? Oh wait, that's Gem Boy spoilers. I'm not gonna say it.
Boob.
I don't want to spoil Gem Boy. I will spoil Danganronpa, but Gem Boy, no.
Nah, that's too far.
Yeah. I'm not gonna spoil my friend's thing. Right, well, I'm looking at him dead in the voice. No way, Jose.
I'll post the CG.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and Hajime, like, he just goes fucking hams, like, oh my god, boobs. I love women.
Wait, who?
Hajime has to walk in. He's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, boobs. Oh my god, my nuts. Oh. He passes out.
Oh my god, boobs!
I live around women. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You're like, holy shit, women! Which is weird because I think the only other point in the game where there's something like that is where Akane is trying to check the window and he's like holding her up and he's like, Jesus Christ, you're heavy.
You're like a woman or something.
What are you, some kind of female?
Oh my god, I have 3 of the most expensive DR2 Steam cards.
I gotta check.
I have Chiaki in her bathing suit, I have Chiaki, and then I have Mikan in her bathing suit.
Well, I mean, technically that one's just a group shot, but the I know the actual thumbnail of it. Because of course they had to stick fucking the evidence puss right there.
Yeah. Speaking of evidence puss, chapter 3.
God. No.
Oh, brother, this chapter stinks.
Oh, brother, what a piece of shit!
Listen, I think that Despair Disease is a neat idea.
It was. Until...
And then they fumbled it. Listen, I'm just saying.
Despair Disease is the greatest...
If I wrote Danganronpa 2,
yeah.
I would have made Hajime catch one of the diseases, and you had to play as someone else.
Chapter 4 did that with Komaeda. You could have done that then. And it might
technically you do it in chapter 2 when you're playing the game. You play as Mikon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's like, oh my god, a dead body.
But like fucking.
I hope I don't do this again.
It's really a shame that Komaeda's only playable segment is a shitty point and click.
Oh boy.
Chapter 4. I like Chapter 4 a lot. It's
Chapter
good.
4 is so good.
It's so good.
It's like a taste of what's to come. It's like, oh.
Plus, it gave us the best execution in the game.
Hajime doesn't know what an octagon is. So good.
And then he goes, "That's with 8 sides, right?" And then Nagito's like, "Very good."
God, Komaeda becomes like a dick, and it's so funny.
It's so funny how he goes from having a crush on Hajime to immediately being an asshole.
It's like they break up, and it's like, oh,
it's like, you're
Nagito, hey.
He's like,
shut the fuck up.
He's like, "You're not an ultimate. What do you do? Fuck you. Get out." Chapter 5.
Be like this?
Chapter 5. We know where it's going. We all know where this was headed.
Chapter 5.
Chapter 5's fucking fantastic. The best.
It made me care about Chiaki. It made me feel sad for her.
I remember playing Chapter 5 for the first time, and like, here's the thing, I had seen, spoilers by the way, even though if you've gotten to this point and you haven't been spoiled, you've probably already played the games, but, I remember playing that trial, and I had, chapter, and I had already seen, like, that art of Komaeda with the flames behind him, and I thought, like, it was, like, fan art or something, and then I played the game, and the explosion happened, and I was like, why is it, like, Komaeda's getting held down by Akane, and I'm like, why is this CG art? And then I saw the explosion, and, like, Kazuichi flying away, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then you see Komaeda fucking going, ah! And it's like, God, this is great.
He's so good.
And then you've got
Komaeda video.
Then you've got his fucking death scene, which is the goriest I think any death has ever gotten.
It's brutal. When that first happened, I had to close the game and be like, whoa, what the fuck?
It's insane. He went above and fucking beyond. He did not need to do that much.
And then he poisoned himself, like, bro.
And it's like, come on, you did all that just so you could place everything else on a random chance.
Just so you could fucking fuck over this one gamer. This is like gamers are us.
Chiaki should have broken the glass ceiling, and she should have been like, with the glass ceiling broken, and the oppressed group shall prosper, especially the most oppressed group of all, gamers, and she should have floated in the sky.
Yeah. She, like, you know what, fuck it. This is like the Matrix. I am a gamer.
I'm the ultimate gamer.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm the game girl.
I'm the Gang Grump.
God.
The Gang Grump's playthrough of the first game actually made me nauseous. I couldn't stand it.
I can't wait for them to play DR2.
If they play DR2, I'm gonna bash my head against a wall.
It's gonna be so funny. They're gonna be like, oh, he's gay. It's so funny, and then he blows.
They're gonna give I can guarantee you, Dan's going to voice Nagito.
I can stomach that.
I probably could too. I just can't stomach Aaron playing it. Let Dan play. I don't care if
Mikon's gonna be awkward.
Oh god.
This is a Game Grumps hater zone.
Yeah. This is a super mega only zone, sorry.
Yeah. I would love to see Super Mega playing Danganronpa.
If they played Danganronpa, I think I'd freak out. I'd be like, what?
Yeah.
Go back to RuneScape.
I feel like Matt would really like Ibuki.
Probably. Alright, chapter 6, I think I'm putting it. It's either A or S for me.
The thing with Chapter 5 is that it's so good, you kind of have to put it in its own tier.
Yeah, you're right.
Chapter 5 tier.
Had a row above. Hold up. Hold up. Whoa, what? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop.
Tier maker.
There we go. Yes. Yes. Shit! Chapter 5, baby.
I'm gonna have a lot of fun writing Chapter 5.
God, Chapter 5 is so fucking good. Alright. Danganronpa V3, Chapter 1. I think that's an easy A. At the very least.
It's pretty good.
It's really
2, easy. Pretty good.
Easy A. God, so much of V3 is just fucking banger after sort of banger. Then banger and oh.
Yeah.
Chapter 3, I'm gonna put it in B. Because I do like all the dumb shit in it. It is.
There's some interesting things in it.
It also gave us the Seesaw subreddit.
Seesaw memes!
Seesaw memes! Seesaw memes! Funny!
My friend was in the was like a early contributor to Seesaw memes. What a good guy.
What a fucking time to be alive. Alright, chapter 4, fucking god. Easy A. Chapter 5 was... Chapter 5's great. I'm putting it in an S.
Not as good as Chapter 5 in VR2, but worthy contender.
Yeah. My coworker likes that trial more than SDR2 Chapter 5, which that's acceptable.
Yeah, acceptable take. Now the take that would be like what? Would be like it was like yeah I prefer Danganronpa 1 Chapter 5. Like what? What?
You mean the one where nothing happens?
I'm probably confused. Yeah.
Alright, Chapter 6.
Chapter 6. It has ideas I like in it.
It has...
To be fair, I do like Suiji's little speech of like, even if it is fake, I still am a real person. I went through real shit.
Yeah. I think it's very unfortunate that instead of telling us an actually interesting thing, they just decided, ooh, fiction, ooh.
It's all fake.
I don't like that.
Komaeda is not real.
Sorry, Kinnies. Komaeda is not real.
No, I am Komaeda though. No!
I'm insane, just like him. No. You can't do this to me. Do you know how much I sacrificed?
It has like ideas I like in it.
Yeah.
But like when it peaks, it peaks. When it valleys, it valleys.
I can tell you the exact hour, like the exact time this trial stops being interesting. 2 hours in.
God, I forgot how long some of the last trials usually are.
It's 4 hours long. It's so
my
stupid.
friend, if you see him me retweeting him, Johnny, aka Marble and Asui.
Yeah.
He was DMing me he was in my server, and he was like, "Oh my god, I'm almost halfway done." His game crashes.
And he didn't save, did he?
No, it crashes.
I remember
like, oh no.
I remember while I was playing V3 on my my old laptop, which I've got a new top of the line gamer laptop now, but when I was playing it on my old laptop, fucking for no reason, I think during chapter 2 or something, it like crashed. And it was when Himiko was saying something, and she just went, and the game just went like, I'm gonna, and that was it. And I was like, well, this is happening.
PC ports are weird, because like, okay, on Vita can't handle a lot. Can't handle. It's Stronger PSP, but I can't handle a lot. It ran Danganronpa 2 perfectly. My laptop, which is technically stronger than a Vita, crashed during Chapter 1. How?
Look, hey man, you know, those minimal effects really took a lot out of it, you know?
Yeah.
You know what? Aren't all the games on PS4?
They're on Steam, too.
Yeah, that's how I played them, but I should try playing it on PS4 sometime just to see how weird it translates. Because I don't know how weird... It'd be really weird to see that on a TV.
Yeah.
I really hope my parents wouldn't walk in on me playing it. I would not wish that. I wouldn't wish that on my worst nightmare.
I was playing during Chapter 1, especially the scene where... Or Chapter 1 of DR2, especially the scene where Mikan, she falls over. Funny scene. My mom was like looking over my shoulder. Like, what the fuck are you playing? I'm like, oh.
No! That's the worst one to do! That's the worst one to fucking get caught on. Oh. You poor man.
He fell over, Mom.
No, she fell over.
She fell over. Mom, please, no.
No, don't take my schizophrenia meds away. No.
How else am I gonna do it in real life?
How else am I gonna see Komaeda anymore?
Nah, I'm Komaeda. How else am I gonna see Hajime?
Yeah.
No, you're supposed to stay in the jar. No, don't disappear now.
Don't you have like a Yosuke Hanamura figure in like a jar?
Yeah, I do.
I love it.
Since I'm on iPhone, I could hypothetically... It's on my desk right now. I could hypothetically just start streaming on my phone. Just show the world.
Little boy. Fun little fella. Alright.
Oh no.
But that's it though.
Yeah.
Right.
We had a little derailment. But yeah.
This video is 2 hours long. As it should. That's as long as a V3 trial. We did it!
Yes!
It all comes full circle! Gamers!
Like
Gamers of the world, we've accomplished a great feat today. We've talked about the Danganronpa trials for 2 hours, 2.5 hours actually, technically.
We also talked about characters.
My dad walked in the room. I'm not gonna edit that up because it was funny.
I had to walk my dog like several times. If you hear me like kind of like I'm moving, I'm walking my dog.
I had a grand old time.
Yeah. It was I talked about Gem Boy, my favorite hobby in the world.
Yeah, let's before we end this video, let's plug our funnies. You go first.
All right, I'm on Twitter on Yosu Varley. I talk about Danganronpa a lot. I also talk about other things. I'm really funny. I say horrible things. And then I'm on AO3 as Yosu. I write Gem Boy. It's a Steven Universe crossover pick. Funny Rock.
Yeah.
Rock is so funny.
Look, man, Citron has done things that have made me laugh. That he can be funny.
Yeah, he's a funny little rock.
For the longest time, I thought he was orange. But
that's the thing.
He's not.
I don't know if I should give him orange things. He exists.
I don't know. He's cool.
Yeah, funny rock. How'd you make it rock?
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, that was the plot for a while until the incident.
The September 17th incident.
What day did that chapter release? Do you remember?
I'll have to look that up. Am I able to look that up on AO3?
I don't think you are.
Go to full page index. I am. Alright. Okay. Alright, DM me quickly. What moment are you actually talking about? I like on my the newest message is just 2 anime girls naked.
I forgot.
Alright, I think.
I know it's in chapter 1. Or some point in chapter 1.
Yeah. Puffed up cat like me. Da, 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 da.
All the other kids.
He's like a cat. Alright.
Mahiru's eyes look so fucking like vacant in that image, though.
Oh, I'm bathing with a girl who looks young. Alright. So, it's funny how fate works. I released it on 2020, September 15th.
Oh.
I said September 17th. I know.
Oh God.
I know how these things work.
I can't even remember when the last chapter of my thing I posted. I also don't. I need to work on my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah. Enough about Gem Boy. Enough about Funny Rock. Enough more. Let's talk about Ultra Hopeful Samurai.
Oh yeah. I'm on Twitter at Edgedrick, but that's also my YouTube channel, so you probably knew that, and I think I have it in my description. But I'm also on AO3 under the same name, and I write Ultra Hopeful Samurai. If you like Metal Gear Rising or No More Heroes or stuff like that, or just a weird Danganronpa fix, you can read that and watch Nagito go around fighting the Desperados. And I also made a thing called Danganronpa 4 Hopeful Skies. It's almost done. I swear I'll get to it. I swear I'll finish it.
Yeah.
I made a promise to myself to finish it. I just don't know if I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, it's...
Just gotta...
The road to finish the Danganronpa thing is a long and turbulent one.
Yeah. But if you like funny murder mysteries, my Danganronpa 4 Hopeful Skies is right there. If you like... if you just want Nagito content, which I can't blame you...
Yeah.
Then go to www.funnysamurai.com.
Yes, I love funnysamurai.com.
I gotta commission your friend to get art of the UHS Peko, because she has a cool eye patch glasses.
Eye patch glass.
Yeah.
Speaking of eye patch, you need to finish. You need to catch up on that Gem Boy. You need to read that new Gem Boy.
Oh God. All right. I'm gonna stop recording. See ya.
See ya.